mm, mm, mm. Lady, I'm about to sit up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, man, to another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast presented by PrizePicks. Listen, man, I got the guys here with me, and we got a very special guy here with us. We'll get to him in a second. B Souls, how you doing today?
I'm tired, but it's a good tired though. Been outside, gonna continue to be outside. I'm a festival guy now, man. I've determined that I'm a music festival guy now.
Well, sir, I want to circle the block on that one. I want to get our guest on stage because that's an interesting one. But you was looking at the Huz this weekend. You was outside with the Huz this weekend.
I relax.
I'm saying husbands.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we not beating the allegations, yo.
Yeah, you're not. You aren't.
Okay.
And I saw that thing. How many views is that? Like, I saw.
Oh, it's at 3 mil now on TikTok. The Instagram comments are not like TikTok at all, but a third of the comments are them talking about how Zara doesn't like Chris Brown. The other one thinks I'm a cheater. The other one is, oh, is that V Souls? 10-piece bucket. 10-piece bucket dude.
How does Bree feel about you looking ogling?
Oh, we were saying the same thing at the same time. She was like, yo, you just put my thoughts on your TikTok. Body was tea.
When does it become cheating though? Well, and we kind of talk about this quite often. Did you leave it at body was tea? Or did you give a
Yeah, but we did it at the same time, so it's straight.
I'm saying though, when does it become when are you doing too much?
When she actually, because I know when she actually gets mad. I've never gotten to that line yet, so I don't know.
You never just damn body was tea. Might have to pound it. You ain't never hit one of those. She just I
get like a smack on the head, and she'd be like, that's it. But she knows I'm joking, so.
Yeah, but you would never like, oh shit, like.
I think our rule is like if you're doing it to like some non-celebrities, that's like that hits closer to home than a celebrity I'm never gonna meet. You know what I'm saying?
But what if she's in your search history? Like you searching it on xxx.com, like.
Again, that's our line. Like if it's a local baddie, that's when it's like, all right, you're kind of tripping.
Oh, okay.
But if it's some IG influencer with like 700,000 followers that I'm never gonna meet.
I think that'll change as you get more famous.
That's what I'm saying. Once I get to that point, unfollows will be had.
Okay. Damo, I got Damo with me. Damo, how you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. My weekend was filled with honestly a bunch of drama and bunch of nonsense, man. Chat is all content. Remember, man, it's all content. It's nothing's never too serious. It's all content.
We'll never get the context for that one. I is in the same vein, Damo, as you become more famous, like, do you think you have to unfollow the hoes?
I messed up. I already have to unfollow the hoes. It was bad. It's bad for me. After I got into space with thick ass Daphne, my girl. Yeah, gang. I know you're
too close now.
Hey, I know your type. You already talked to one. Yeah, we going to unfollow all than me. Understandable.
Women used to give hall passes in this country.
That's old love. You don't got that no more.
With that being said, speaking of hall passes, we got
the big hall pass himself.
The big hall pass himself. Holla in the building.
Yeah, what's good?
Holla, are you a festival guy?
Not at all.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to wait till you got up here. Bezos, what do you mean by that? What do you mean you're a festival guy?
So I've gone to 2 this year, and while at the end of it, I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired of shit. As I've like experienced them, I like number one, the bang for your buck of like seeing as many artists as you can for a whole weekend. I do like that. And also the freedom to like make it your own experience. Like you can either be up front and mosh with them, or you can be in the back and just chill with the chill crowd. Like I do like that whole feeling, and there's just like more freedom to just walk around and mad activations. You can shoot content more freely. I like that, man. I like that from the festival experience.
How many of the artists did you actually care about?
How many of the artists? I mean, out of
3
all the artists in a day, probably like 4 or 5.
a day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
How many
5.
did you go to the front for?
To the front. I mean, it got kind of hard at some point, but like 2, 3.
How many did you walk away like, oh, I got a new spin. I got a new artist in my playlist.
2, 3.
That's not bad numbers.
Yeah.
None of that's bad numbers.
Yeah, I wish I did more. Cause when I went to Summer Smash, like I knew I was going there for Uzi, for Cardi. I wish I did listen to more of the unknown artists or the artists that I didn't know, that were known, cause they had motion at Summer Smash. So
North
was not one of them.
Was you off the Chico or the White Claws?
Something like that.
I thought
It was a beatbox weekend. It was a beatbox weekend.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Last question I got. How'd your sister fare?
Oh, she had fun.
Is she because she's like 18 now, right?
Yeah.
Is she big city or is she trying to get to a big city? I think that's always interesting.
She hasn't lived in the big city yet. No.
Is she trying to get there?
Honestly, don't know.
Is she a country mouse or is she a city mouse?
Yeah, you should probably ask because I would want to know. Like, she might let her. What I'm saying is, you should let her come in. Like, well, I mean, the summer is over now, but you should let her spend the summer with you, like a couple of days or whatever.
I mean, she was here the day before our first day at the festival. She's here today. So did a little bit of exploring today, but we was mad tired though. I'm not gonna lie.
Is she going back tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, she might not want to be in, wherever North Carolina, gang. Like, she might be a city. Yeah, she might be a city mouse.
West Narnia.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's going to college this fall, so I think she's gonna find out a lot about herself during college.
But it's in like Nowheresville, North Carolina.
I wouldn't say so. It's a college by the beach in North Carolina. I'm blanking on it.
What type of things you feel like she's gonna learn about herself in college?
At the beach.
If she wants to live in a big city or not. That's one.
I think everybody should have the opportunity to figure that out. Because like as soon as you got out there, you popped out. Popped out your show.
Type.
Oh, shit, yeah. If you're new to this,
Be
you
in
want
New
to be
York
true
tomorrow.
to this.
My bad.
Stop. If you're new to this and you want to be true to this, please hit that join button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. If you're an audio listener, we're back on track. We're back on track. If you're a member, I gotta put that. We're back on track. The members, some of the members don't fuck with the membership extra content. They want more pods, and they really want us to really get to the nitty gritty in them. So we will get to getting into the nitty and gritty. If you're looking for the Sydney Star conversation, it ain't coming today. It's coming Friday, and it's coming in a special way Friday. My guys will be in town. Hold on now. God, I've been waiting for this one. B-Souls, you got a 5-star review. If you're an audio listener, please do a 5-star review. We're supposed to be getting our contract from our overlords over at iHeart soon. Like literally this week, so.
Allegedly. All right. Let's see. The last one is still from Dusty Locane. We have one from Love_King. Best pod out. Damo definitely got the best fits. They be hating for no reason. Omar dressed like the uncle with a white woman. I'm just reading the reviews.
We do have to acknowledge this. We did not acknowledge this on last pod. We can put that to rest, right, B-Souls? Can we put the best fit thing to rest?
Yo, why are you like this, bro?
Can we put it to rest?
For now. I'm still on the come up. I still got things to prove.
Why can't we put it to rest? Can you let people know?
I was glazing you at All-Star Weekend. It was at WNBA Live. Oh, you got that shit on, bro. Where that hoodie from? What was the piece that we're trying to figure out.
The jeans, that was like, oh shit, the jeans is
Oh my god.
crazy with the denims. Like
Niggas wearing YN jeans.
They said-
32, bruh.
they said, twin going crazy with the denimals. Okay. Well, I'm just saying, as long as B Souls, you know. We got a lot to get into. Last but certainly not least, we will stop anything we are doing in order to read your super chats and your membership joins. Shout out to another Axum.
He's on fire!
For $5 says, Souls, if you haven't yet seen the Odyssey in 70mm, you don't have to travel an hour. There are two places that offer it, AMC River East and AMC Roosevelt.
Trust me, I am very familiar with AMC Roosevelt. Extremely familiar. But apparently there's a difference between IMAX and IMAX 70mm. The AMCs, they show IMAX, but it's not 70mm, if that makes sense.
Holla, have you seen the Odyssey?
Nope.
Okay.
I was waiting for the 70mm, but it's all the way in Waller, Georgia.
Yeah.
Tickets bought up for the next 32 years.
Yeah. You can catch the 8 a.m. one.
3 a.m.
Yeah, but you would have to
They have
sit
3 a.m. showings?
Yes, they have
Yes.
3 a.m. showings.
for a 3-hour movie. He would have to sit at the bottom and Sheik would have to sit at the top. So like the bottom of a 70mm IMAX movie is like this.
How far is it from you, Holla?
From me, probably like 45 minutes.
Oh, that's
So
not crazy. That's not
Driving
bad.
45 minutes.
From Omar, it's an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, and
This movie starts at 3. You get out at 6. You get back home at 7.
last one, Darren Saints for becoming a member for 18 months.
He's on fire!
Auto scroll flash bang me with Deshae Frost leaks. Almost deleted Twitter.
I
Yeah,
got a
getting-
flashbang with the T-Banks leak. So.
I promise you, any leaks out there, I have been flashbanged by auto scroll by on Twitter. Any one of them in the last like 2 weeks. Every single one. Auto scroll, bang. Oh my goodness. Good ones or bad.
That is hilarious, bro.
That's what I wanted to ask y'all about. Why y'all got this auto scroll gimmick going on? Like, why not just turn it off? Like,
Turn off.
Hold up, you can turn off auto scroll?
you can turn it off.
Why would I?
What?
I thought that was
Sometimes auto
just,
scroll be good. I'm not gonna lie.
So you don't
Sometimes
get
it do be good.
flashbanged by a fucking penis, bruh.
You think?
Or you like the
Gang,
flashbang?
I made Omegle content. I'm used to being flashbanged by penises. That's not a problem. Like auto scrolling is. What if I don't want to get off Twitter? What if I don't want to individually go to a video? Auto scroll, man. Mine's just fun. I can deal with the flashbang of penises.
Oh, well, if you
I
can
didn't
deal with it,
I thought that was only desktop that you could turn
yeah,
it
you
off.
can turn it off on mobile. Shout out Jaden. Too.
Stop shouting that out. That was who?
We will stop anything and everything we are doing in order to read your super chats. Now, with that being said, let's get into the ball. We got some stuff to talk about.
Bryce James hoops. Like, come on, dog.
Yeah. I was like, yo, let me get a
Okay,
chance, boy.
We don't want to hear y'all talk about Jada Newman. She's 15. She's 15. What's wrong with y'all? Okay, before we get into this,
Dumbo, hate to break it to you, buddy. She's
I mean, no. When he says that, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel that because I, at no way, shape, or form, Jada Newman, Scott Jackson, what's Lil Sis name that was from Blackish? Her, a lot of these like younger females, I still see them as younger. Like I
no,
can't.
you know who
I
you
can't
really
get it.
Madison Pettis.
Yes, I know exactly. Yep.
From Tooth Fairy. Now that one over anybody else, I ain't gonna lie. Me, come on now. You just do out the box.
Me. Listen to MPJ. Me, you sick bastard.
You eat
All right?
no
You
dead ass.
sick.
Dead ass. Mind
You
you, they the
said
same
what?
age. Yeah.
My exact same age. Me, you sick fuck. Like,
Yeah,
what are
you
you?
just-
How are you even doing this?
And then sometimes it happens with me with Keke Palmer. Like in one instance, I see it like Keke Palmer. What you mean Aquila and a B with some Victoria's Secret on? And then I was scrolling earlier and I saw her in a Black Boy Max video and I was like, you fucking EDP. You're 40 years old.
You freaking predator. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I
You're
don't know.
sick.
Dead ass, what's wrong with her? Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, before we start, I just want everybody to know. And Holla, I didn't even check in, but I think I saw it on your story. You seen Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Okay, before we start, they said I got to give a forewarning about this. We are about to talk about Spider-Man, y'all. We are about to talk about Spider-Man. Now, before we start, though, and before we start, what is the limitations on spoilers? I think we're past the spoiler-free period.
You remember when Tyler, the creator, was like, I don't believe in cyberbullying, close the laptop? If you don't want to get spoiled when one of the biggest movies of all time is being talked about on the internet, get off your phone.
I agree.
I agree.
I didn't even think this was controversial. I don't understand why some people, what, he 900 and something million?
957.
I don't really know what the line is. Like, I know people just take spoilers mad seriously, but what is the cutoff period? I don't know.
I promise you, y'all know my philosophy. After I see it, yeah, gang, cookies. I'm talking about whatever I want to talk about. Like, I'm not, what do I look? Oh, some people take spoilers serious. Some people are dumb. I've seen that movie twice already.
I got somebody that
You got that A-list?
Huh?
You got A-list?
No.
Oh.
no, he's got a list of websites.
I'm about to say, I got an app
He
with
does have
I got
a list.
I got an app with a list of movies. Let me tell you.
What's it called? I got an employee that was in a group chat. I texted, Ned is corny, and mind you, she now for what it's worth, she's been sick. She caught the parasite, so she hasn't been able to see it. She said, "No, you spoiled it. That's a spoiler. Ned is corny. That's a spoiler." Me, come on now. Some of this stuff isn't a spoiler, and it's Sunday. Like, all right, you was sick. I respect. At the same time, that's on you, gang. You ate lettuce. Like, I don't have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with that. You should have never ate lettuce. You should have been able to see the movie on time. That's on you, gang. That's on you.
I feel like for your closest friends, at least give them the opening weekend. At least.
The one that killed me. Oh. Why?
Oh, he's lagging like crazy, by the way. I don't know. I just feel like that's the bare minimum. Just give them the weekend to watch it if they want to watch it, because it is kind of hard getting tickets nowadays for some of these big movies. So especially if it's someone that's like you're gonna talk about the movie with, like, at least give them the weekend.
I disagree with you wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
I disagree with you wholeheartedly.
If you live in a major city, there are 30 off-brand movie theaters that got the movie. You got AMC, Regal, you got the dine-in. You can go see the movie if you want to.
The problem is that people want to see it in super IMAX, D-box seats, 3DX, real D. Like, no funny. For me, there are 3 movie theaters in less than like a 20-minute radius. Like, there's one that's like 15, there's another one that's 16, there's another one that's like 18. Now, with that being said, I may be able to see what B-Souls is saying. You might not be able to get it at the right time. Maybe it's kind of hard for you to find the one where you can sit next to your significant other or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, if you want to go see it, I remember seeing Spider-Man 3, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 3. Mm-hmm. My brother sat G20. I sat F20. My neighbor who went with us, he sat on the steps. He sat on the steps of the movie theater next to us. You know why? Because we wanted to see the movie. We wanted to see the movie, okay? Simple.
Wait, am I still lagging? Hello? Am I good?
No, you're good.
I think you're
Okay.
good, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take it a step further than Holla and Omar. If you want to see the movie, watch the movie. Y'all problem is y'all subscribe to the belief you gotta go to the theaters to see the movie. That's why y'all be waiting a week to see something. Hey, listen, I'm not saying don't go to the theater. All I'm saying is if it's something where you don't want to be spoiled and you know you're busy, I feel like that's enough justification for you to just watch it at the crib.
Bruh, Damo gonna have
care
somebody.
about spoilers. That's all I'm saying. If you care about spoilers, if you don't care about being spoiled, then go to the movies when you have the time to go to the movies. But if you about to cry to me like this dummy did on Twitter because I said Sadie Sink was in the movie, me, them, spoiler,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Buddy, you can look at the casting and see who's in the movie. That's not a spoiler, you idiot. What are you talking about?
Damo gonna have somebody in India watching your keystrokes, logging into your bank account, using them websites.
Yeah, I don't care about spoiling movies to y'all because I know how y'all feel about spoilers. But you know, I do know some friends that care about spoilers, and I just just respect the fact that they want to see it and have the full experience to themselves. If I know they're gonna watch a movie,
no. You know what I do with those friends? I play the spoiler game with them where I tell them 5 spoilers, 4 true, 1's not. Now they're on edge all movie. They don't know what to believe. Is Bruce Banner about to die? No way. Hulk dies in this movie. Wait, Jean Grey and her sister fight Spider-Man in the end? Oh no, my goodness. What's going on in this movie? Then I drop like a real one. I'm not gonna do it now.
No, do it.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Do it.
Oh wait,
why, Mister? I don't care about spoilers. Do it.
We're not even talking about the movie yet, so there's nothing.
No,
to spoil.
do it.
It's not.
Nah, you're not
spoiling.
standing up business now. Come
Who's
on,
not
man.
standing
Bro,
on
Damo,
business?
Say something. Say something. Just something.
What do you mean?
Damo,
Say
you
it.
jumping
Say
in front of
what?
the
What do you
bullet
want
or
me
no?
to say?
You jumping in front of the bullet or no? After somebody
jumping in front of the bullet. I mean, all right.
Spoiler.
Me personally, I'm not Spider-Man, so no, I'm not jumping in front of the bullet. If anything, I'm with Frank Castle, the Punisher, who's also in the movie. I'm with him. Shoot her. She's clearly evil. She's hurting innocent people for her own agenda. I'm not jumping in front of the bullet. Now, if I, being Spider-Man, not being me, not being Damo, if I'm Spider-Man, that's my responsibility. Spider-Man always has to make the tough decision. That's who makes Spider-Man Spider-Man. So yes, in that case, jump in front of the bullet and risk your life for this antagonist who's just going to be your teammate in like 5 movies.
Let's go ahead and get into the actual movies themselves.
No fake demons are out here, chat. Just so y'all know.
So
they don't care.
I want to get everybody's like just initial thoughts on the movie with your ranking. Go ahead and just put your ranking out there as well. Hey, this movie was
8 out of 10.
Okay.
Worst of Tom Holland Spider-Mans though.
Oh
wow. Oh,
Contrary
okay.
You love Tom Holland. That's all I just heard. Damn. I also would probably give it around an 8.5. Second best Tom Holland Spider-Man put out. Yeah, it's only behind No Way Home.
I'm a Damo. Same thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it funky.
Also, I don't like saying 7 out of 10s for. I think that's such a fake answer. Just saying.
Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I think we gassed this one. Y'all. It's a cool movie. It is a cool movie. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. Maybe the bar is like dumb high, but ultimately, just a little bit underwhelmed. Maybe closer to whelmed than underwhelmed. It was just a cool movie. When are we gonna introduce a real Spider-Man villain? Are we also not done with just these? Hey, let's get to the next movie. Movies. I'm leaning towards like a 7.5. Again, all in the same like realm. I want people to understand that they said 8s in the realm of like a 7. I couldn't not do it because of how big the movie was this weekend. This is not movie of the year.
Not at all.
I wouldn't say movie of the year, but I agree with you with the whole like, oh, I'm tired of these. Let's get to the next movies. But if anything, that's not one of these that's not one of those movies though. I feel like this story is like pretty contained. Like there's a clear beginning and an end. Like it wasn't like we're traveling the universe or something. Like it was on Earth in New York City. I did like that aspect of it. I've been complaining about that, and I'm glad the movie delivered on that front.
The reason why I'm saying it's one of those get to the next movies is because this was clearly to me, hey, this is how X-Men is going to get involved in this universe. Am I wrong, y'all?
Yeah.
No. You're not wrong.
Yeah. I thought that this was, hey, y'all.
I
this
feel
is
like
how-
everything was a setup to Doomsday. Everything. Even the post credit was
Yep.
Doomsday setup.
Either
didn't
Doomsday or
even
something
try.
else. Either Doomsday or some other product.
Even Hulk going to jail was a setup for Doomsday.
Yeah, didn't even really try on that end credit scene. They were just like, hey guys, you know. Or the end credit scene, like, hey, yeah, this is about to be Doomsday. Like, that's what this is about to be. So don't even worry about it.
I mean, I'm kind of in the middle of where Souls and Omar is. While I do feel Omar and feel like this was a setup movie for just down the timeline-esque products from Marvel, and this was just a power buff movie for Spider-Man to get him ready for Doomsday. I also feel the importance and why that's needed, while also just giving you more story and lore with Tom Holland Spider-Man. I do like it. I do like he has been struggling these past 4 years dealing with being alone and just being Spider-Man. No more Peter Parker. I did enjoy seeing the going from childish web shooters to organic webbing developing into an adult. I like that. I like seeing that play out, and it will make sense when it comes to Doomsday why Spider-Man's so much stronger now than he was when we last seen him in the Great Big Bad Movie. I feel like it is needed. So I'm kind of in the middle. I'm not too mad at the setup to a different movies if the setup is worth it. If Doomsday is the best Marvel property we've ever seen, no one cares that this was a setup movie. They will feel it was worth it. Doomsday is trash. Hey, we going back to square one with these superhero movies. F the universes. Let's worry about singular heroes.
I am tired of the power of friendship, like winning in these movies. We saw it with the new Avengers, not the new Avengers, but what's the one with Florence Pugh in it?
Thunderbolts.
Yeah, Thunderbolts. Like the main villain was like pub stomping them. Oh, power of friendship. Same thing with this one. That's how the Hulk loses. Just saying, power of friendship. Even in the end, power of friendship. I am tired with that gimmick. I hope I don't see that in Doomsday.
I'm sorry. I just have to. So many people are saying he's not even going to be in Doomsday. He's not going to be in Doomsday. Okay, Jean Grey is going to be in a different Spider-Man movie. I mean, not a Spider-Man movie, in a different superhero movie, an X-Men movie for the X-Men. This still was to introduce her. The Hulk will probably be in Doomsday. This will probably explain where the Hulk, or give some lore to where the Hulk is going to set up to be in Doomsday. I don't know, gang. Like, even if Spider-Man isn't there, to act like they're not set, this movie still doesn't set up Doomsday or further properties, like I said, in a way. I don't know. This still falls in the parameters of what we're saying.
Wait, they're saying that Spider-Man won't be in Doomsday?
Yeah, they said Spider-Man's not going to be in Doomsday.
Who said, is that confirmed or something
He
like
wasn't
that?
released.
2 Spider-Mans are going to be in Doomsday.
Yeah, he wasn't released in the casting or whatever because he was doing this movie. You know, when they released the whole cast members, they never released him.
Yeah, just for what it's worth, like, you know, I think based off of the numbers that we've seen, Spider-Man is arguably the greatest superhero, most notable and known superhero in the world. If y'all don't think he's gonna be in Doomsday, I kind of don't really know what to tell y'all. They not stupid.
I promise y'all, all these people, if you're not about to drop me a link to where official people are telling you who exactly is going to be in the movie and who's not, if y'all are just going off of rumors, please shut up. Because the amount of people that told me I spoiled Spider-Man by saying Jean Grey was Sadie Sink, and that, but it was a rumor for so long. It was a rumor for so long. That got confirmed so quick. But I guess, I don't know. Shut up. Like, y'all are being nerd. Now we're getting nerd territory now. Can we just talk about the movie? Like, now but it's not gonna be, isn't it for Secret Wars, not Doomsday? You're wrong. You're being nerds. Let's stop. This is getting too far. It's not that serious.
Yeah, cardiac.
It was getting overglazed though, because I came out because I watched it Thursday night, but I watched like a 10 p.m. showing, And by the time I came out, everyone already, a lot of people already saw it, had the reviews and thoughts and all of that. Everyone, oh, this is the greatest Spider-Man movie of all time. It's better than Spider-Man 2. Me. Can we let it simmer? Because we had this conversation about even when the Drake album dropped. Like, y'all already have your full review thoughts 16 hours after release for what, like 3 albums worth of music? Like, let it sit, let it simmer, and then we can form our own opinions. So I don't know.
Was they cheering in your theater?
Yes.
Little bit, but it wasn't even like compared to the No Way Home theater experience, bro. Not even close. Not even close.
No way. Oh yeah. That's fair too.
Yeah,
But that's because we got nostalgia baited on that movie.
That's a part of it to me. I'm not gonna lie. The theater experience is a part of my review these days.
Ours was dead. So dead.
Really?
Yeah, it was not. Nobody had energy in there. But then again, we went at like 10:30, so I don't know.
10:30 at night or 10:30 in the morning?
10:30 at night.
I went too. Do you feel like night showings just have like lesser energy because it's so late?
Yeah, I feel like you gotta go between 6 and 9. I feel like that's the good crowd.
Yeah.
I went early in the day, and I will say this is one of the better things, and this is actually going to dictate my movie going experience from going forward. I went with people who I went with kids. Like I went with it was definitely a kiddie crowd or whatever the case may be. And I did that for Obsession as well. I'm now a talking in theater guy. I don't know about y'all. I'm now a talking in theater from the perspective of like we're reacting, we're cheering, we're applauding, we're actually into said movie. I'm not a just straight up all the way quiet movie type of guy.
Let me ask, is it like a my bad, just real quick, is it like a comment here, comment there type thing, or are you just like straight potting in the theater?
Straight potting. I haven't been to anything like
Oh
that.
hell no!
What?
I can't.
I'm saying I haven't experienced that. I don't know what that's like. That sounds awful. But it's definitely comment here, comment there, like oh, that's the hand. Ooh.
Okay. I thought you meant you were straight potting. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Nah, that's the hand. You just gotta gasp or clap. Don't talk.
Facts.
Hell no.
Or if you are like, I'm whispering to the person right next to me at most, man.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
tap on your left. You clap. You know what I'm saying? You might applaud a little, like make some noise, but don't be like,
Man, what
oh
the
my
hell?
God, that's Captain America. Like, don't.
Hold on. That's okay.
Okay, now I'm against everybody here in a different way. This is so crazy. Side comment. Oh, that's the hand. Oh, that's Jean Grey. Oh, this is X-Men. That's absolutely fine. To like talking to a person. Like if you're with
to the
somebody,
person next to you, right?
Hey, absolutely fine talking to that person, whatever. Applauding in the movies. I'm gonna look at. I promise you, if niggas get the clap, and this is probably why I don't go to theaters, because I don't want to yuck everyone else's yum. Because if I'm here, me, cap on your left, everybody.
Hold on, Damo. So when Captain America caught Mjolnir,
I was
they
at
didn't
home.
clap?
I was at home.
I'm gonna be at home. Like I can't take it.
I was at home. No. I am part of this conversation because I've seen movies in theater. So I promise
What's
you,
the last one?
I
What's the last
understand.
one?
Sinners was the last movie I went to the theaters to see, because that's the last one I wanted to go to the theaters and see. Because going to the theater is an experience. So for some movies, I feel like, okay, the experience is worth it. Other ones, I just want to make sure it's a good movie or not. I just want to see the movie.
Man, when I go
Watch
see
it
them
from home.
Star Wars, I need the emotion. But I only be around people. I only be around people that got emotion and they're invested into what's going on. But it only rang out when I went to go see Mortal Kombat. The theater that I went to, people wasn't getting it. The nostalgia wasn't hitting them. It wasn't like, and I'm sitting there because Danielle don't know nothing about it. I'm sitting here telling her like, oh shit, this is crazy. Especially when the first fatality happened.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
who
they
else
changed the camera angle to make it look like the game.
When the shit happened, I was like, oh my God, this is my childhood. So that really hit. But in the theater where they not talking, it wasn't really hitting. When I seen Obsession, Obsession, I went with some teeny boppers, their age group of people. They in there. Oh, hell no. This crazy. Fuck all this. Da-da-da-da. Me. Yeah. This is what I need because I feel the same way.
No.
No, that's crazy.
I don't need that.
Oh, crazy.
I don't need that at all. One, let me say, since I'm just on this island by myself, listen, man.
You not. I'm with you.
I'm not. Look. I cannot. I'm sorry that I don't hold the burden and the weight of the hatred for your own people that you have. All right. Whether you were raised this way like I was and you hate your upbringing, so now you make it your goal to go to the theater every time because I grew up on bootleg. I'm not gonna do that. I got the money to go. Whether that's the type of person you are, or whether you weren't raised on bootleg, so you only know to go to theater. So that's how you think the movie experience should be. Movies deserve to be in theater. I ain't never did. Gang, I grew up on the CD man in the damn barbershop, gang. That's what I grew up on. I watched X-Men Origins pre-alpha. Random parts of the movie was just shapes and lines. The big fight at the end with Deadpool bopping around Wolverine and Sabretooth. It was literally pre-alpha footage. It went from regular footage, fight starts, oh shit, lines and blobs. Back to regular footage when they start talking again. I grew up on that. That is what I'm used to, and that's what I grew up on watching the Simpsons movie, but he just in the middle with a camera. But he's just getting there, sitting there. That's what I grew up on. The experience I was getting through the TV because I'm hearing niggas comment on the movie that I put in the damn thing. I put this in my PlayStation, and now I hear Tom 2 seats down. Oh, that's the hand.
Man, what this mean though?
Oh,
like,
that's the hand.
You're not saying nothing.
So many people.
You're just saying what happened in your childhood.
I need people to understand that's what I grew up on. So that's what I like. All right, that's what I do. That's what I'm used to. Some of y'all used to different things. Some of y'all grew up in your houses. You had to take shoes off. You didn't have to take shoes off. Pets was on the couch. Pets was outside. Hey, everybody grew up differently. But
what's that to do with theater etiquette, though?
But like, Damo, I used to eat bacon.
No. Now y'all just being obtuse on purpose. Y'all being obtuse on purpose.
No, I'm trying to see if I'm on your side or not. Hold on. I'm dead ass trying to see if I'm on your side or not. I just don't know the take. Like, what is that about theater etiquette?
Y'all are gonna stop every time we have a conversation about movies. Anytime movies are brought up, people are gonna stop dismissing me on some he watched it at home type shit. We're gonna stop this. All right, this concept of he just watched it at home, so his opinion's invalid, right? Eat shaft, gang. Like, I ain't gonna eat shaft. What are we talking about?
About theater etiquette, kind of? I don't know.
No, not. I mean, even with theater etiquette, I don't care. Stop cheering. Why are you cheering in the movie? Even at the end of the movie, it's kind of lame. But in the movie, why are we clapping and cheering? Like, what are we doing?
I'm with you.
What?
I'm with you.
Again,
watch the movie. Maybe get a little comment, sidebar. You know, I'm with the commentating to the person you with. You lame-os that go to the movies by yourself and you just commentating to whoever listen. You're a dweeb. That's weird.
Damn,
I've been in theaters and do that.
Oh shit! He can't say oh shit.
I didn't say that. Oh shit is commentating now. I'm talking about having whole sidebars to nobody but the people in the audience. Sidebars to strangers that don't even know you is crazy. No, that's crazy. Going to the theater.
I'm a dumb one now. Yeah.
I'm going to the theater. I sit in spot G2 in the middle of the theater.
It's a communal experience.
The movie starts. The movie starts, and now I'm just, that's the hand. Comic 628.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, shut the hell up.
Nigga,
by yourself. Who are you talking to?
I'm trying to watch a movie. I'm not trying to hear you pod. Again, the oh shit is different.
Hold on.
Oh shit, that's different. Yeah.
So is you clapping though?
I'm not going to start the clap. If we all clapping, I'm clapping.
Hey.
If we all clapping, I'm clapping. I'm not going to start the clap. If there's only one person clapping, I'm not going to clap with them. If it's a collective, all right, I hear 10 claps in my ears, that's when I'm going to start clapping.
Cheap. You might as well bow while you laughing.
You corny. This is theater. This is a communal experience.
Exactly.
People should be able to.
It doesn't get communal to me till 10 claps. That's all I'm saying.
And I say this, and mind you, that's why Damo, and I can applaud you. I'm a clap. That's why you make it a non-communal experience by staying home. I got you. I rock with that.
I think Dama only goes for movies, or you could correct me if I'm wrong, that you're enthused to see in the theater. So like, this is my one time I'm watching a movie in the theater. I pay my money. I want it the way I want it. I go to the movie theater. It's a normal, like, whether it's like, I barely watch Star Wars. I went to see The Mandalorian. I don't really get some of the stuff that's going on, but I'm gonna participate. Like, everybody's happy. I don't care that, you know, people are clapping for somebody that Jabba the Hutt's auntie pop up on screen. I don't know, but I guess. But like, yours seem like, yo, I spent my $19.99 this one time this year. Y'all gonna shut up. That's what it sounds like.
I never yuck anyone's yum. I just call it weird if I feel it's weird, which I do feel like applauding. If people applauded, the only like big superhero movie I've seen in theaters was probably Infinity War. Openly commentated. It was a great experience. People cheered or whatever. Cool, I got it. Didn't mean it wasn't lame. I got it though. Like I got it. It was understood. It was understandable. Did I cheer? No. Did I scoff at people cheering? No. When I got home, yo, ma, these niggas is clapping at the movies. Like, who's getting this round of applause?
You cheer at basketball games. What are we talking about?
Oh man. Oh, my bad. At an arena where the teleprompter says make some noise. We trying to make sure Rudy Gobert missed his free throw. Oh no, I'm making noise where people are affected by it.
Hold on, Damo. So if you go to a sports bar and the game on, or if you go watch like the Super Bowl at your family house, you're not clapping at the screen?
Clapping at the screen?
Down, good first. You're not doing that?
Clapping at the screen.
We watch games with you.
Yelling at the screen. Yes. So if me and a fellow Laker fan are at Buffalo Wild Wings and Austin Reeves hits a game winner, am I celebrating? Hell yeah. Why? I love basketball, gang. It's different. I promise you.
Oh, you don't love movies?
I'm not about to sit here and watch Austin Reeves hit a game winner. Austin. Oh my God. Mr. Reeves. Ladies and gentlemen of this Buffalo Wild Wings, Mr. Reeves. Nigga, that's corny.
We've been in public with Damo. We've watched games with Damo.
Now lie. I want you to lie. I want you to lie. Now go ahead and get ready to lie.
We watched things with you, and you've been like,
what?
You commented on them. You've commented on it, specifically games, and how games at home are different in this context. I don't know, brother.
I don't know. I don't know how we got away from my original point of I agree that commentating on movies or commenting is fine. So what are you talking about, buddy?
I'm talking about now all of a sudden it's weird to clap and it's weird to jeer and it's weird to do all this other stuff.
It's weird to clap. No, I don't. What are you talking? You just said I comment I comment on games. I said I'm okay with that.
On the phone, I can't even really take this serious.
Oh my God! Here
this guy.
What does that mean? He trying to rage bait you. I just want you to know he's trying to rage bait you right now.
You're not even talking about what I said I do.
Hey, Bezos, what I said I don't want to do. If you had to clap, you'd have to be like, oh snap, hold on. And then pick it back up. Come on, bro. Like, I can't take it serious. I can't.
Well, actually, it was on the iPad that's propped it up, and then I was on my phone still live tweeting. But I don't know. I didn't have to put nothing down to clap if I wanted to clap, but I'm not gonna clap.
Bro, we're not talking about like a round of applause, though. It's like a.
What is it? What a clap of satisfaction? We cheering for satisfaction in the movie? What would it be, Holla? What are niggas clapping at?
We can't clap for satisfaction, but I could give a dialogue about satisfaction.
Why are you clapping for satisfaction in the movie?
I could do that in a movie, but I can't be like, ooh, I can't do that.
Do you know how lame it is to clap for satisfaction at the end of a movie? Like, not a play.
No, when the end of the movie, Damo, you see something in the movie happen, and you're like, damn, that's great.
Holla, what's a round of applause for? What do you give a round of applause for?
I just gave you two examples. Like,
but no, I'm asking, what is like textbook? What do we typically give a round of applause for? As what?
Like appreciation for what you're seeing.
Appreciation to who?
It's just the person, right?
Exactly. Appreciation to the person that entertained us. That's what we get.
So there's people who watch they cousin graduate from the
What the
house
fuck are
and
these
clapping at the
comparisons?
screen. Do you think your cousin can hear them?
No, yes. No,
That
holla,
you
wait. Yes, because 9 times out of 10, they're also doing this. Oh my God, cousin Brianna.
Oh, and this is where Damo
Oh, sorry. For the
And this is where
camera.
Damo loses. And this is where
What are
Damo
we
loses.
talking about?
Damo, this is where you lose.
bruh.
Damo, so you're saying that,
Oh my
okay,
God,
cool.
here we go.
Somebody recorded this, and then cousin Brianna seen the recording of this person clapping later.
So it's justified.
Is justified because they're going to show cousin Brianna them clapping. In my opinion, that's the difference between a graduation on a screen that you probably weren't invited to. That's the only reason why you're watching it on the screen, because you couldn't go. That's the difference between that and being at a movie theater, watching a movie, and then giving a round of applause to who?
So I want to
The
be clear on.
popcorn
I want to
nigga?
be clear. I want to be clear on
The
two things.
popcorn guy?
I want to be clear on
That's
two
what's
things.
getting a round of
One,
applause?
do you think that it is weird that people give round of applause at home when the game is on and something happens? They be like, yeah, let's go.
I don't think
Come
that's
on,
a round
LeBron,
of
get this
applause.
20, bro. I got 20
don't
on it.
think
Come
that's
on,
a round
LeBron. You
of
think that's
applause.
crazy?
Okay,
What y'all doing right now is not a round of applause.
Let's go back to a round of applause.
But
then.
that's what I'm not talking about. We
that's
said
not a round of
clapping.
applause.
No. Damo, we never
We're
said
arguing
round of
about
applause.
applauding.
We
Oh
said
my
clapping
God.
in a theater. You
We're
turned into a
arguing
round of applause.
I'm not gonna lie.
Clapping at a theater is a round of applause. You niggas about to make me say slurs.
Hold on. So what's the difference in clapping in the screen? Come on, LeBron.
No.
I'm about to
Sorry,
start.
I'm the points I have.
I'm
Like, what's the
about to
difference?
start.
Bro, comparing all of these things to watching movies in theaters is kind of crazy.
Hold
I'm
on.
not gonna lie.
Like, what are we
need to be clear.
doing?
Hold on. We need to be clear. People can't hear. This is a broadcast. I want them to understand.
Okay, my bad.
Damo, there were 2 versions of clapping. At the end of it, good movie. Listen. And then there's okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go. The same way you would do it in a game. Which one are you saying is weird? We just want to know which one you're saying is weird.
I'm telling you right now, I don't give a damn, and I don't subscribe to the belief that you have of there being 2 different versions of clapping in the movies. Clapping as a round of applause at the end of a movie is lame.
I say at
When
the end of the
post-credit
movie.
scene- No, nigga, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it now because
okay, that's fine.
we've
Yeah,
argued
say
too
it,
much.
say it,
This
say
is dumb.
Say it.
At the end of a movie, when the movie is over, and now people are applauding the movie because it's over and they're satisfied, is the lamest thing I think people can do with the movies.
Okay, so
one of the lamest.
So you're
that
saying,
is what I'm saying.
Wait.
We're still
I
arguing.
just need to clarify a question. You think it's lame because the person that is doing the performance can't see that?
Who are you applauding to? That is what I'm asking.
The person who completed the performance. The actors. That's who we're. That's who
Omar, you're falling. You're not clapping for the person. You're clapping because that is
You're
a
clapping
social
for
norm
you.
to clap when you're.
No, this is what he's
Appreciate
saying.
something.
This is what he's saying. Mind you, I agree with you, Holla. But Damo is saying you're clapping at the person, and that's why it's lame to him, right? In the situation with the graduation, if you're at home clapping, the assumption is that somebody is going to show this person or whatever the case may be, that this person may see it, right? Right? I'm assuming, right?
Yes.
I need to hear from Damo. Yes or no?
You don't want to hear from me.
I just want to know, yes or no? The
I
assumption
promise
is
you,
that the
I
person
am
at the graduation.
I'm past making content right now because now I feel like niggas is being
The
obtuse.
problem
With that being
on
said,
purpose.
the only
with the
thing.
graduation-
So now I'm about to start. Now I'm about to start saying brand risk terms.
The only thing that
'Cause
I'm
I'm
gonna say,
getting mad.
because we want to move on, we want to
This
get to
is
the tier
so
list. That's
dumb.
fine. The only thing that I'm gonna say is, if you can acknowledge that that's weird, that's fine. You will also acknowledge that the people at home clapping at sporting games that also get it recorded are weird as well. This will also be under the assumption that the person graduating is directly going to see it. I guess if you put it on your Instagram story, that may or may not count to you. But all of that being said, we know that in 2026, people are recording things left, right, and sideways. Zach Levy told us that he is amongst many of actors and actresses that go on to social media and look at what happens. Hell, some of these people are actually in the active theater while these things are happening. They report these things later on. So I don't think it's far-fetched to say that, like, okay, bro, you clapped at the end of the movie. It shouldn't be lame. But, hey, man, I get it. For the nigga that sits at home and watches movies, this is a lot of criticism. That's all I'm saying.
This is a lot coming from the nigga that criticizes everything that everyone says when he's never left the 4 fucking borders that makes up his state. Anytime we talk about anything in our lives, it automatically, magically turns into a comparison of, oh, well, that didn't happen in my life in Atlanta, but we're supposed to let that fucking fly. All I said was clapping at the end of a movie for as a round of a, hey, Holla, was there a goddamn actor from Brand New Day in your damn theater? Was there a producer?
Well, I be going to premieres with the actor, so
yes or no?
yes, they be in there. I'm sorry.
So
yes.
the applause,
yes.
so
I'm
the
sorry,
applause
yes,
there,
they be
the
in there.
applause in your theater
Yeah, they be
would
in
not
there.
the applause in your theater would not be lame in my opinion. Omar, were there actors and producers in your theater screening?
Yeah, I live in Atlanta, gang. Yes.
Oh,
And I'm being
Here you
yes.
go,
Oh,
gang.
here he goes. Yeah, because you live in Atlanta.
serious.
Sure.
You live it up.
Yes.
If you say so.
I'm saying yes.
Souls. Living in the better city of Chicago, were there actors, producers, or writers for Brand New Day in your theater?
Not that I know of, no.
Not that you know of. So niggas clapping wouldn't make sense because who's getting this applause? I promise you, chat, just so y'all know, landing when the plane lands and niggas start clapping, I call them lame. Yes. What are you doing?
Damn, even though
what
the
are you
pilot is
doing?
right there, that don't even
What
make
are you
sense.
doing? Pilot don't hear it.
The
Pilot don't hear
stewardess
the door
is
shut.
right there. The stewardess is right there.
They're not flying. The stewardess ain't flying.
Hold up, you don't think they
The
can
pilot can hear it. The
applause?
pilot can hear
Door
it.
Damo.
One, the pilot can hear it, and the stewardess is right there. Even
He flew the 17-hour flight. I mean,
mind you,
Pilot can
the
hear it.
stewardesses are a part of the theater of the flying experience. What are you talking about?
Giving me my soda. A round of applause. Man, shut up.
Are we
Man,
serious?
shut up, dog. Man, shut up, dog. I just love whenever it's
And
me,
mind
you
I
can take
was
this
in
high
Chicago
ground,
last weekend,
but then
brother.
you do
can't
the
get that
same
shit off
stuff,
with me,
and then
Mr. Four States.
it just goes away. It just goes. Mr. Four States, what? You go to Chicago once, and now I'm Mr. Four States? What?
Nah, I went to DC as well earlier this year. I went to
Okay,
LA as
that's
well.
fine.
So
That's fine.
we
All this
can't- we
year?
can't
All
get
this
that
year?
shit up.
You did it all this year?
Houston is all this year.
Oh, congratulations, you're finally
Yeah,
traveling.
can't
Congratulations.
get it
At least you
off.
did something.
We
At least you
can't
did
get it
something.
off.
What
I've been
being
traveling
said,
my
at
whole
least
life.
I applaud you. At least you did something.
I've been
There
traveling
we
my
go.
whole life. What are you talking about?
That's fine. That's fine.
We can't,
Sure.
it's not going.
Sure.
It doesn't land. It
Sure.
doesn't hit.
Right.
We got a super chat.
Dog.
If y'all
Hey, yo,
wanna-
Big Brother, we're stopping
$100.
all of it.
Yeah, we will stop everything we're doing for a super chat.
Shout out to Yes, I'm Marvin.
Oh my God, my boy say he's in the Aston doing
Donuts! Can we put a poll up?
No,
What you want, bro?
Yo, put a poll up. Are you clapping when Mjolnir? When Captain America catch Mjolnir?
No, I ain't gonna lie. If you read the
Yes,
chat,
or
like,
it's lame. Them the two options.
the chat is not on Tomo's side. Shout out to Yes, I'm Marvin for saying peak fucking
Rarely.
audience.
When they're not on your side, then they don't matter. Now they're not on my side. Oh, they're chat's on Damo's side. Oh,
Damn,
look at it.
I'm
They're
just
not on his
calling out something
Fuck
that's
outta here.
factual. Like, what? I don't understand what's going on.
Bro, what's the most members y'all had on this channel?
Oh, hold on, that's 2 claps. Is that 2?
Okay,
My bad. Go ahead.
no, how many?
Yeah,
What's the
sorry,
most
bro.
amount of members y'all had like in a month?
I actually don't know.
It is. Listen, 3,000 members. Damo and Omar will be going to live therapy together.
Yo,
Come on, let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh man. Okay. So what we actually wanted to get into is tier listing every single Spider-Man movie. So I created a tier list. Damn, where did it go? It just deleted. Oh no, it's right here. All right, I created a tier list. We're gonna put every single Spider-Man movie in a tier list. Let's start. No stuff. I think you gotta optimize for video. Shit.
No. Why do you have to do it?
Do you have it?
Do you send me the link?
We have it set up already.
Yeah, because
Oh, you can pull it up. Yeah.
the way you stream, bro.
Is this the actual one though? Because this one looks like it's missing some already, and that's why I don't trust Dre.
Well, I
Oh,
didn't
wow.
pull this up, buddy. So you don't trust souls.
Yeah, I already
All
knew.
right,
it.
let's have him pull it up.
I had to make it.
I'm not trying to deal with this.
Oh, you had to make it.
I had to make it because there's always somebody missing something.
Give me the link,
right?
bruh.
Okay, let me see.
We don't want to use yours, bruh.
It's optimized for video sharing though, so I don't know why. It shouldn't be a problem. Like we should really be testing.
240p, bruh.
It's not a 240p, but okay.
We can let him share it, Dre.
Yeah, let me share it, Dre.
Come on, bruh.
Hey,
We just gotta fix the Zoom and shit.
all right. How does it look?
Oh shit.
Am I gay?
Great.
Let's start off with the latest release, Brand New Day. Where would you guys put that?
Brand New Day. I'm gonna put it in A.
I'm
gonna
gonna
put
put
it
it
in
in B.
In terms of Spider-Man movies, I think it's an S tier Spider-Man movie.
It sounds like we're about to split the difference. We'll ultimately put it in A. Damo actually might be right. In terms of Spider-Man movies, because when you really think about it, we about to look at some dirt in a second, but we'll get to that. Yeah, it has to be. Let's go ahead and get the two Miles Moraleses on out the way. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
S.
S.
For both.
Yeah, both S's.
Yeah. I would, and I mean, I guess based off the way we're saying this, y'all would agree that these are the best Spider-Man movies, full stop?
I don't know about full stop, but yeah, they're tier 1.
Why?
Oh, okay.
What makes them tier 1?
The quality of movie that they are,
It's a good movie. This is good. These are really good.
especially from the criteria of Spider-Man movies. Like we got to remember, these are ranked amongst Spider-Man movies.
Yeah,
These are
doing
excellent Spider-Man movies. Well, the animation helps it. Them being animated helps it because it looks better than a lot of these other movies. The storytelling, the voice acting, I guess you can argue is easier to voice act than it is the physically act, but still voice acting impeccable in both these movies to me.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know why. Do you agree that they would be S, Dre, or something like that? Like you disagree with that? I'm confused.
I'd have them. I wouldn't have them over this new one, and I wouldn't have it over like No Way Home probably.
Okay, well let's get to that one. That's next. Spider-Man No Way Home.
I'm gonna say S. I don't know what people have, because the discourse around this movie has changed so much since people have been able to rewatch the movie. I've only seen the theater experience. Haven't rewatched it since because of how people have been talking about this movie on the rewatch. So for me, in my head, this is still S.
I'm gonna go A.
This one's a tearjerker. Why do you have it at A and not S, Holla?
I feel like a little too much fan service. I feel like it was another one of those, like when we talk about like tie-in movies. Like, I don't know, it was just missing something. I don't know what it was though, but like bringing him Green Goblin from the other thing to kill Aunt May and all that. I get it, but I don't know, something's just missing from it. I'll go A though.
Nah, I got this S. It would be A if the tier, like Omar said, this is a tearjerker. If the tearjerker didn't work for me, then I would have it A. I feel the tearjerker works. The Aunt May scene, like I feel like it was a powerful scene. The scene with him and Toby stopping him from actually doing the deed, I felt was pretty powerful. The scene with him telling his friends goodbye, I felt was a powerful scene. I just feel like this movie definitely has enough powerful scenes for it to be a great or elite Spider-Man movie.
All right, I'll give it S2 then. Okay.
The spell shit didn't really. I didn't necessarily get it. That one was for like advancing stuff, which is fine. You know, it is what it is. But everything else was. I thought it was great. Also, why didn't he just go back to Doctor Strange and get another spell?
Because he wasn't supposed to get the first one.
Yeah.
He kind of forced the first spell because he did too much. Like he wasn't supposed to get a spell in the first place.
Let's go to another Spider person. The Amazing Spider-Man, first movie with Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man.
B.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm put it at B. I feel like at the time he got a lot of harsh criticisms. Over time, people kind of realize he's a really good Spider-Man. Not a good Peter, but a really good Spider-Man. So give him a B.
I kind of skipped these years. I'm not gonna lie, just in my
Filler.
head personally.
Filler shit.
I heard it's like I've watched it passively. It's good, but I don't know.
Well, if that's the case, I want to know what y'all think. The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
B.
Wow, Holla, you are a good guy. You're
Which one's the better one? Like the better.
I've
received
always thought the first one. Well, I don't know what people received better between 1 and 2. I thought 1 was better than 2, so I put 2.
That one was better than 2 as well.
Which one has the lizard?
1.
Oh,
That's
okay,
1.
yeah, 1 is better.
2 has Jamie Foxx.
Yeah,
Right?
2 is
Yeah.
2 is trash. though.
Mm-hmm.
Damo, what do you have?
I have it at C.
I kind of have it at C
Yeah,
as well.
good job, Damo.
It's not a good movie. It's not.
Oh, don't. We're creeping up on the D tier though. Don't worry.
All right. Let's switch gears and go enemy of them. Venom 1, the 2018 Venom.
D tier.
D.
D.
Hey, I'm gonna make it easy for you. Anything Tom Hardy, D.
Yes.
Anything
All of them.
Venom,
Hey,
throw 'em in D. All of them. I know this is bad for the game that we're playing. We're trying to get done in activity. I'm gonna just make it easy on my end. Anything Venom, I think, is a D.
You know what's funny
Why?
though? The last Venom, the one that just recently came out.
Last stand.
I didn't think
It
it was
was
I
good.
didn't think it was bad.
I didn't either.
I didn't think it was bad. Now,
Yo.
the second one, so let me say this, the first Venom that came out,
Dog
D
shit.
tier. I
Yeah,
fell
Yeah,
asleep.
F
Fell asleep in the
tier.
theater. It should be, there should be something lower. Well, I take that back, because if you're talking about the complete Spider-Man verse, there is
I know
still
what you're
Madam
gonna say.
Web.
And that's an
There is
A.
still Morbius. What? Okay.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the
Madam Web better than Venom.
Thank you.
Oh wow.
Okay, I don't know about
actually a
that.
good
Now
one.
the second Venom awful. Venom the Last Dance was fun. Venom the Last Dance was kind of cool.
And it's
Was Venom the
because that was
Last Dance
one.
the one with Wood Harris? Not Wood Harris. Jesus.
No, Woody Harrelson.
No,
No,
that's
that's
two.
that's number
I
2.
said
That's
Wood
number
two.
Harris. That's 2. Which one was the third one? I don't even think I've seen the third one then. So let me not say the third one's a D.
That's one with a bunch of all the little symbiotes. It's
Oh,
like-
all the different symbiotes.
Yeah.
Yeah, D. I lied. I did see that
Damn.
one. D. Yeah, that was also trash.
I thought it was a D. I mean, I thought it was decent, but Holla, what did you?
D tier. Everything Venom D tier, bro.
You know what's funny? Tom Hardy, best white actor ever.
Put the last
That's
one
right,
at C, man.
Shia
He is a
LaBeouf.
phenomenal actor. He is a
way
phenomenal
better than
actor.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf is up there though.
He's in that one movie with Shia LaBeouf where they're like those cowboys. Tom Hardy is whew.
Channing Tatum.
No, come
Yeah,
on.
he's better than
Let's
Channing
be
Tatum.
serious. Come on. Okay. From this one, Spider-Man 1. We'll go with the OG, the one that kicked it all off.
S tier.
S.
tier.
I have an A, but I'm okay with S. I have an A though.
The reason why I have it S, and it, in hindsight, been spoiled. That Willem Dafoe,
Man.
Green Goblin. Oh my god!
F.
And when he came back in No Way Home, it was probably a little more harder. Probably a little more harder.
There's a reason why that nostalgia bait works so well. Let's just say that. So
When he was beating Peter ass. Oh shit. Spider-Man 3. Venom. The
Eddie Brock.
it's still Tobey Maguire.
I'm gonna say A. I
I'm
liked
gonna
all
say-
the Tobey Maguire movies. So
I'm gonna go B.
I'm gonna say I would put that one B. I have Spider-Man 3B.
Yeah.
The story just didn't do it for him. Like the story was not enough. The action scenes saved the movie. Like I'm not gonna lie, the action in that saves the movie for me. The story was trash.
Yeah, I think we are too hard on Tobey Maguire. I hate the fact that like every time Tom Holland does a movie, this how you know you the GOAT. Every time Tom Holland does a movie, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, and that's why he's my Spider-Man. He's definitely better than Tobey Maguire." Never mention Andrew Garfield, right? Never mention him. How many Spider-Mans in do we have to be before y'all get off his dick?
3.
Um,
Dave, you really are a Jordan guy now, huh? Not ever since you saw them 6 banners, change your mind. Damn.
Spider-Man Homecoming is the first Andrew Garfield or Tom Holland. I mean,
A.
I didn't like the first two Tom Holland movies.
I didn't either. The first two Tom Holland Spider-Man movies were garbage to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't say garbage. They were cool.
I
They
could
weren't
give
like
you
these
B, though.
critically acclaimed movies that some people talk to me about them.
I thought this was an A.
Y'all, I would give y'all B, but I'll go A. But y'all didn't like the Mysterio?
I was just about to
No,
say
that's not.
that
Oh, okay.
Mysterio. The
Well, let's
Mysterio.
do that.
joint-
Well, he
Mysterio
said the
was the
first
second
Wait
one.
till we get that. We'll wait till we get to that one. But
Yeah.
the first
it's
one I can
coming-
go between.
it's
Let me
coming
not say
up
garbage. Garbage was harsh. I'm being reactionary. I wouldn't say garbage. They were
It's
okay,
coming-
so I would say B.
It's coming up next. Spider-Man. What is it? Far away.
Far from home. Far from home, or whatever it is.
This one is probably like CB.
I'm about to say C.
Yeah.
The Mysterio stuff does not have. I promise you, the Mysterio stuff does absolutely nothing for me. It actually makes the movie worse.
Oh, wow.
I feel like personally, listen, just because there's a twist you didn't see coming doesn't make it a good twist. Just because there is a twist doesn't mean it's a good twist. The Mysterio twist of it was all a plot and a scheme. It was all me this whole time. It was me. Trash.
I'm gonna be honest.
I wasn't
even,
excited about it.
Even that's more memorable than anything that happened in the first Tom Holland movie.
I ain't gonna. I
Like,
get.
I'm literally trying to remember what happened in the first Tom Holland movie. And
When
I
he
can't-
went against
Vulture.
the
yeah,
Vulture,
yeah, but
when he went
yeah,
against
buddy
Vulture.
name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was going to prom. Yeah.
Somebody remember.
Literally, that's
Prom
it.
moved
That's
y'all.
it.
Streamer prom moved y'all.
Holla making it worse. I ain't gonna lie.
What's buddy name? Come on, man. They're both B's. Again, they're cool. They're cool, but there's levels to this.
I ain't gonna lie. I got the Mysterio one. That's an S tier movie to me. But I understand why people. Well, I don't understand, but I know
This
I'm
is
on.
crazy.
I know I'm on a
Buddy.
different side of history with that one.
The Davis of Spider-Man movie.
Okay, so where are we putting Far From Home?
B.
We can go A.
I would say B.
Damn, it's too many B's, Holla. It's too many B's. Last one, because this is just another brand new day. Spider-Man 2, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 2.
S.
S.
Wow.
B.
That's a
B,
standard,
B,
man.
Spider-Man 2 is an S tier.
Holla, what'd you say?
B.
Oh my god.
You got Mysterio Spider-Man? Oh, all right, bro.
I liked it,
You
bro.
trying
I
to
liked
be
it.
different, bro.
All right, bro. I guess.
What's the reasoning? Okay, I'll hear it up.
I like the Mysterio, like the whole concept of like, yo, heroes come because of all of these like bad things, and you have this guy who's trying to manufacture villains so he can feel important and almost like trying to destroy who Spider-Man. I like that. I like that.
No.
You like Mysterio?
You said what?
I'm asking why you're low on Spider-Man 2
Oh, low on Spider-Man.
relative to.
He said, why is Spider-Man 2 a B tier? I mean, I
Oh.
just love Mysterio.
Oh, no, no.
Mysterio.
No,
The
no.
concept, the construct of Mysterio.
I thought he was saying like, how did I get that Spider-Man over?
No.
Spider-Man 2? I didn't like that because 2 was with the sun, right, where he was going against the sun.
2 is with Dr.
Doc Ock.
Dr. Octavius.
Oh yeah,
That's what Doc Ock, and he like losing his
Fine.
Mm.
powers, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna say this. Maybe it's hindsight, maybe it's the age I am now. I think through 1 through 3, I like Spider-Man's relationship or lack thereof or questionableness with MJ and those as opposed to Zendaya and Tom Holland. I like Kirsten and Toby's relationship or how complex it is. Cause he's like really corny and really quirky, like kind of like a loser, but then he gets her, but then he's definitely losing her because he's still a loser. I'm gonna have this as an A. I probably have this as an S, but we can balance it out at A.
That movie is
maybe
dog
like, I haven't
shit.
watched the movie in a while. Maybe I'll go back and watch it. But I feel like there was a very distant fall off between Spider-Man 1, Tobey Maguire, and 2, and that's how I
Yes.
felt back when I watched it.
Yes,
I thought that was
there
2 to
is.
3.
No,
I thought it was 2 to
it's
3.
1 and 2, bro. 2 is
Yeah,
so bad.
the gap between 1 and 2 is bigger,
It's insane.
but there is also a fall off in the third one.
The third one
I
is
feel
better than
like-
2, though.
You think so?
Spider-Man 3 is better than 2, definitely.
I feel like y'all gripes with the Spider-Man in these situations. Well, Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 is the fact that he lost his powers. I think that will explain why there's probably a drop off in the ability of Spider-Man in 2 compared to 1 and 3.
No,
He
I'm just
lost his
talking about the
powers.
story.
I don't like the
It's
story.
almost like it was meant to happen.
No, I don't like the story. Like, I don't think the story of Doc Ock can hold to Venom and
Green Goblin.
Green Goblin.
Green Goblin.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
The dynamic between Peter and Dr. Octavius, the student,
it don't
and
move
the
me
guy
like
he
1 and
looked up
3.
to, and then it turns into villain and superhero. They fight in the scene at the end. It was actually touchy. All right, gang, you got it.
It don't move me like 1 and 3, bro.
Yeah,
don't
because
even bring
man,
up
oh, man,
Mysterio.
I'm gonna say, hey,
Mysterio, hey, y'all was right.
the
I let y'all
emotional,
cook with that.
right? The emotional ties of Sandman looking for his daughter really had me, gang.
Now I agree.
Fuck outta here.
One Sandman was in the
Y'all
last
forgot
one.
about that though.
Sandman was in
That
the
was in
last one,
3.
too.
Sandman
Sandman
Mid-
should have
mid-
been the main guy in
Mid-subplot.
Children.
Mid subplot, by the way. And
They don't want to talk about
He
it.
should have
was
been
that Eddie Brock? The Eddie Brock in that one?
Yeah.
Mid.
Just
kinda
hating
mid.
to hate.
No.
Mind you,
that's real.
Peter's like objectively a loser, by the way. Like
That's fine.
Like no ifs, ands, or buts about
That's
it.
the
But
good
I'm
thing
saying,
about
why
the
was
movies, though.
no? I'm saying, why was he hating on a loser so hard?
Oh,
Well,
the
because
losers
in
hate
that
losers.
one, he was a loser, and then he started feeling himself. He started smelling himself a little bit when he got that symbiote.
Because he was
around
with
town
Gwen at
hip
the time,
thrusting.
right? Yeah, he got the white.
He had Gwen. He was going around acting like a dick. Like
Yeah,
I don't know,
he
man.
leveled up.
Going to the church to pray for his downfall, crazy work.
That's real.
I think Tobey Maguire, the first movie, is carrying a lot of weight for him in nostalgia, in my opinion.
And Loki, well, I don't want to say it's not even
Come
him. That's disrespectful, but the dynamic between him and the Goblin.
You love Mysterio. I'm not taking this serious. You got a movie.
You're
so
kind of
high
disqualified from villain
just because-
conversation.
Just because.
No, I don't like no.
Mysterio, though,
I don't like Mysterio. I like what.
No,
the
you love
story of the movie-
Mysterio.
No, I don't. Though.
What he brings to the story.
No,
So
you
you
don't like
like
Mysterio.
Mysterio.
You love Mysterio. Just the thought about it is a bunch of villains going around, so he's gonna use that to his advantage. You love this nigga. Bro.
They definitely could've-
It's like the one Shane Larkin fan.
Hey, DK.
Crazy, bro. I thought he was. If we ranked villains, that's a good villain.
Where y'all putting Madam
No,
Web
I don't
on that
even like
list?
Mysterio. That's the thing.
No, I'm just saying.
It was the concept
Holla,
of the movie.
I'm on your side. I'm on your side,
It
gang.
could have been Doctor Strange bringing people from other. I would have felt the same way.
I'm on your side, gang.
But you
ain't
didn't.
gotta-
You didn't feel the way.
I mean, it was Mysterio though. He the one who did it. He brought it home. All right.
He bought it far. He bought it
I
far
mean-
from home. type shit.
I mean, Doctor Strange actually brought niggas home though. Like,
Where's Madam Web? No, be
What
serious.
about the other one?
way to ruin it.
Morbius. Wasn't that
Morbius?
Spider-Man 2?
We don't even speak of that one.
Incomplete. Yeah, incomplete.
We're not even about
Two super Fs.
Kraven.
Come on, that's the.
That's another. Hey,
I
and
forgot
you know
that
what?
came out.
Yeah.
I'm mad because I was actually excited for Kraven. Don't know why I did that to myself.
Wait,
Are
is
these
it-
all
is it-
the Sony IPs, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
is
So
it bad?
technically, they could be in Tom Holland movies. Technically.
Yeah.
they could all be a part of the incursion coming.
Oh, shit.
It's just
Is
the whirlwind.
is Kraven bad?
Morbius and Kraven.
Is Kraven bad?
Yeah,
Kraven
I
was
didn't.
one of his villains.
I don't even know where
Yes.
he came from.
Well, I don't.
He's not up there with Mysterio though, but he up there.
Anyway, let's go on to the next
Madam,
thing.
Madam.
Text y'all's friends that didn't see the movie. Tell them come back. We good. We good. All right. So there's some trouble in streamer paradise. And we have to have the conversation.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. Holla's guy, DDG, been catching some heat. Okay, so there's been this big controversy about camera people. Didn't think that this was like, it should have been this, but ultimately it did become this. DDG's cameraman comes out from Streamer University and starts to air him out crazy style about the mistreatment that camera people go through.
1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, in the middle of buttfuck nowhere in Arkansas. In my experience being a camera operators are like at the bottom. You know, they treat us like at the bottom. Everything is our fault. I hear from a lot of other camera operators that I was talking to, they also cramped up. Body was giving out due to dehydration. You know, they needed to have a couple minutes to themselves to recharge, you know. All in all, you know, regardless of what may occur at Streamer University, it just didn't work out between me and him. It was mutual. No hard feelings. I got a lot of love for him, and I hope it's mutual. Some advice that I would give for camera operators really is, you know, when you think you're prepared, you can always be more prepared. If you're going to be a full-time camera operator for a talent, especially of that caliber, be prepared to treat it like the mafia. Nothing comes before the mafia. Nothing comes before the talent. Your family, your mental, physical health, your errands, what you have to do at the house, talent comes first. You'll get a phone call at 1:30 that they need you at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, and you are obligated to, you know, fulfill that. If you're going to be a full-time camera operator, I suggest you have a strong program. That goes well with physical, having a strong relationship with God or whoever you believe with spiritually. This job can really take a toll on you, especially when you're in the middle of the limelight unintentionally. The haters and the trolls and the harassment can really get to your head, seriously. I'm grateful that, you know, I have a strong connection with God. I have a good, loving family back at home, and I have friends and colleagues that really care for me, and I care for them as well. So, you know, shout out to my family, shout out to, you know, other fellow cam operators and other friends that I have there, you know, supporting me and really checking in on me and giving me that source of hope, you know.
Roaching kind of go.
What? He say make sure you. He said a relationship with God 8 times.
First of all, do we have any? Because, you know, there's been clips and stuff about cameraman can't eat, cameraman can't speak. You know, cameraman go to the bathroom when I go to. There's been clips that have circulated for a long time about how content creators have treated their cameramen. Do we have any thoughts about that before we really dive into DDG and his issue of it all?
I think
Yeah.
people. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Holla. Okay. I was about to say, I think working for most creators in general is actually a horrible experience. I'm gonna just say it. As people, as people who have worked with a bunch of other creators, actively working for other creators, have been in this space for a minute now. Yeah, working for creators, a lot of them, especially the bad ones, expect you to just drop everything, and your only commitment is to them, to be available 24/7 on the clock, and do stuff for them because, you know, their content is priority. Most of these people also aren't receiving benefits. Most of these people are independent contractors, and also the pay in the space is getting better now. But man, creators, when they can cheap out, they will cheap out. That is just the name of the space. Yeah. So it extends further than just camera people. It's just working for creators, for the most part, is a relatively bad experience.
I think people need to get more comfortable with contracts, right? People be so thirsty to do something that you forget to do business first. So, like, if somebody is asking for your time, whether it's 4 hours, 8 hours a day, how many hours a month do you expect me to do this? How many days? These are all conversations you have before you start getting paid, right? Because that way you can hold it to a standard. Some people, they fiend so much to be a part that they skip past it and try to figure it out later. But once I get you on a hook for $4,000 a month, there's this thing called a scope creep, right? And the job that you're supposed to do is going to gradually get bigger and bigger and bigger because you didn't outline what you're actually supposed to do. So what I would advise the cameraman is just make sure we're going with 20 hours a week. So when they start hitting 24 hours, all you do is document it. Keep your spreadsheet of when you're working. Hey, last month we went over 5 hours each week. That's 20 extra hours I worked. So we're gonna have to renegotiate something going forward. And that's how people need to do. Instead of being so thirsty to be a part of a project or something that looks like it's good. Make sure the business is good first, or you're gonna have a horrible time.
I agree with you, Holla, but this is the bad thing about working in the space. You do that to like one of these big creators, there will be someone that's gonna be like, yo, this motherfucker's doing too much. Let me just find someone else.
Yeah, but then that all money not good money. So you got to know when, okay, that's not for me. I'd rather do business with people who do good business than be a part of somebody's business because they're big that do bad business.
Yeah, and that's why I said originally, most creators. There are some good ones. Let me just preface what I'm saying. There are good creators who pay their employees properly, good wage, all of that. Ludwig is a great example recently. But yeah, they're kind of far in between. So
yeah, and I would say like certain subsections, certain niches are better than others. Just as like a general sentiment, but like, you know, this is the shit we've been preaching for a long time. As soon as I came in the game, I looked around like, oh, this shit kind of ass, y'all. What the hell going on? But I also came from like a traditional job background, so I understood with the like, you know, in Georgia, you get 2 15s and a 30. You get your first 15, you get your last 15-minute break, and then you get a 30-minute lunch break, no matter what's going on. Even though Georgia's an at-will state, traditionally speaking, for most companies, they got their own like, you know, documentation policy, all this other stuff like that. You got to clock out, or there's mandatory overtime, all that stuff. They strict with the shit. So I come from like traditional work environment. So, but when I hear this, and again, been through it before a lot of these new niggas been through it, respectfully speaking. As soon as I got in, I got on the platform and started screaming about it too. Advocating, all that stuff like that. But when I hear some of these complaints from these new people, I be saying like fries, like none of that. Like
y'all too thirsty.
Yeah, like some of y'all, yeah, come on, y'all know y'all signed up for the okie doke and then you want to come back and like complain. And some of it's not the okie doke. Like DDG needs a streamer university cameraman. That sounds like at bare minimum a 24-hour stream to me.
Yeah.
If I can't handle that, and some people don't know until they know. Omar at this age, oh, I know now. I know. So I know what I'm getting into. Even when I talk to some of the people that are still working for like the AMPs of the world, the Ages, the Kais, all that stuff in the world, we know what's going on. Hey, 2 days before that, I'm resting up. I'm eating, taking my vitamins. I'm going to the gym, but not too tough. I just want to make sure that I'm in, you know, decent enough. Because I know once we get on that campus, that camera on, it's not going off. It's going to be hot. I got me a little backpack with some water on it because I'm not going to be able to drink when I want to drink, eat when I want to eat. For the most part, some of these creators, you know what I'm saying? I understand, you know, they doing what they need to do, but for the most part, it's tough. So I really don't have no like too much sympathy. Respectfully, you just got to know what you're getting into.
Yeah, I'm gonna piggyback off what Omar's saying. And I'm gonna take it a step further. I don't have any sympathy for what this brother's going through. You either knew what you signed up for, which is your fault, or you didn't know what you signed up for, which is even more your fault. As Omar said, DDG needed a streamer university cameraman. I remember what streamer university 1 looked like. I remember how constant camera was on for streamer university 1. I don't know anyone who is in this space working as a cameraman who isn't familiar with the work that went on last year at Streamer University 1. If you sign up for Streamer University 2, expect to work hard. Expect to work a lot. Don't ask for the job, and then when you get the job, complain about the job you got. Complain about not the job you got, the job you asked for. You asked for this. Now, the treatment and everything like that, we can get into that when we talk more about DDG specifically. And hey, Omar brought up the gimmicks and clips of people doing the cameraman don't talk, cameraman don't eat, cameraman don't drink. Cameraman would have dropped your camera. Y'all gotta have some nuts and stand on them. If I'm thirsty, as long as I'm not messing up your shot, I'm getting something to drink. If you're getting something, if you're sitting down eating and drink, I've seen a clip of whatever streamer, they are sitting down eating and drinking. Cameraman goes for his drink. Cameraman don't drink. I'd have threw my drink in your face. Y'all are sitting down eating and drinking. As long as the camera don't, y'all gotta have nuts. That's the problem. None of y'all ain't got no nuts. Stand on your nuts.
I do want to say one. Yo, stop. I do want to say one. And Dre, don't let me talk about it.
I'm about to say, Dre, you don't want to do this right now.
One of the worst cameramen.
Hold on, now, did you take me to cameraman school? No, you didn't.
Because that's not for you. I know when it's for somebody. I know when it's for somebody. That's not for you. Yeah. That's part of your problem. You ain't come up under my wing for. You came up under my wing for real, but you ain't come up under my wing for real. You better ask Cruz. Cruz called me a couple of times, man. I ain't gonna lie, gang. I don't want to do this no more. You better ask Cruz what I told him. Man, get off my phone.
I mean, I did that just now with you because you was finna fire me.
Yeah, y'all know what's going on with me, man. Get off my phone. Yeah. Most folks don't know. I mean, I hate to be Mr. Old School, man. Man, it was me and Waleed, 12 hours, 18 hours on the AMP, motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Most folks don't even know what's going on. So JLE in the comments, though, $5, shout out to you.
He's on fire.
Says, it sounds like some creators are taking advantage of young, naive people when it comes to doing business. Do y'all agree with that, though?
Duh.
Yeah.
Listen, if I'm hiring the 725 burger flipper over the person who know his worth at $12 burger flipper. That's business.
Oh, wow.
You're supposed to cut the cost, right? So that I don't agree you should do that because that's going to start your turnover rate's going to be high and that's a bad business model to follow. But you got to understand, these people, they're not good at doing business either. So you would expect them to do these undercuttings of hirings. Oh, I'm gonna just go for the person who's cheaper. They don't know. Damn, that dude has 7 cameramans in 2026. Who gonna want to sign with him in 2027? They don't think that far.
You wouldn't hire me, Holla? Because I know my worth.
No, I said some people. I'd rather hire somebody who knows their worth that I'm not gonna have to think about. Once I hire you, you're gonna get the job done. I don't gotta worry about it.
I think it's 50-50. Like, yeah, they don't know. Like, the person is doing it is naive and all that other stuff like that. And they might be giving them $10 an hour. I'm just throwing numbers out, the $10 an hour or whatever the case may be. But like, just keeping it 100, y'all. And I'm only using his name. Y'all think Rakai knows about like, practices that go on, SOPs, like practices that go on at a job, standard operating procedures. This person needs to take this break. Do you think he knows that? Some of us gotta also remember these streamers teams is like 4 people and 3 of them behind the scenes. They nerds at computers in 6 states over. Like, I don't know. And some of these people ain't never worked a job, so they don't understand what it looks like to, okay, give a raise, give a break. Let me hire somebody else so they can get 2 days off here, 2 days off. A lot of this shit is wild, wild west. I want to be clear on that. A lot of shit is wild. Now, with that being said, are you going to get some green bean that, yo, man, I rock with your content. I'll come and do your thumbnails for $0.25.
Of course.
And sometimes let's go have, sometimes you got to take that person.
Most of the dudes are ass though. So
most of them dudes be ass. Sometimes you get somebody that's good and you 6 months go by, 7 months go by. You ain't think about a raise. None of that shit. It is what it is. But with that being said, like, I think, like Holla said, hey man, they doing bad business too. Like, they giving you bad business. They doing bad business too. They not paying their taxes. Their taxes fucked up. They getting screwed over by some MCM or whatever the case may be. That's tearing them up through the ass ends. They signed to some other management company that's supposed to be getting them brand deals. It's taking 35%. All that stuff. Because they don't know. They don't know. They don't know just as much as the camera person don't know. You don't get no sheet when you become a streamer that says, hey, this is how much it costs. And everybody else in the industry pays somebody something different and all this other stuff. Everybody's got their own individual things. There's no standardization in this business.
And they don't talk about and a lot of people, they feel like it's taboo to talk about finances and numbers and content creation, which is weird. I don't know.
They do that so that they can keep their prices low.
First question I'm asking is, what is the budget and what do you want? All right.
Mhm.
Because we're going to have to make some concessions after that.
Most creators will never tell their prices because they're literally paying niggas pennies.
Yo.
You know,
I
I don't know. They don't have no concept. Sometimes Dre, sometimes they just don't have a concept of numbers. Like even when we went through the big thumbnail thing a couple years ago, people didn't understand that like $50 was, you know what I'm saying, like a decent price or whatever. They really couldn't fathom going over 10, 15, 20.
Right. But they never
I remember that conversation.
But
That
they were
was-
never
that was
telling
crazy.
the prices that they would do because, okay, you pay $15. Now this other guy's gonna come and say, "Oh, I'll do it for 10." Okay, cool. Now I got him for 10, but they're not gonna say, "Okay, I charge my dude $10," because we're gonna look at him like, "Yo, you slaving him." But
Yeah, that's why I never look
course
at
they
these.
wanna slave him though.
Yeah, that's why I never look at these creator jobs as like long term solutions for real. Like I've always been a proponent of like working for creators is a good job, but it's not a career. Like specifically, the idea of like you gonna get hired by this one creator and you're gonna work for this creator for the rest of your life. That's just not realistic unless you really get on like the ground floor of a creator and you blow up with them, like with Slips and Speed. I mean, it's a different situation, but Chris and Kai. I know Kai had to fire him, but like that sort of relationship, unless it's that type of thing, like I'm very pro. Like if you're gonna work for creators, try to build your own following, but also try to like diversify the talent that you're working with, so you're not relying on one creator. Now there is a thing is like spreading yourself out too thin to the point where your performance on each job is like being hindered because you're spreading yourself out too much. But for the most part, diversify yourself so you're not relying on the one creator that doesn't pay well, you know, is working you overtime and stuff like that. So
It's even like in his clip, he said, if you're going to do this full time is an employee term.
yeah.
That is not a contractor term. Like, so I think people need to get out of the idea, if you're going to get into the contracting space, that one person is going to give you everything you need. Like people expect their job to pay them enough money to live, get insurance, put money in their retirement, and have some money left over. That's what people expect from employers. When you're at contractors, you're rendering a certain set of services for a certain price. If you have more time out of that to get more money, you need to stick to what you agreed upon. But people are being contractors but thinking like employees, and that's why they're running into those problems.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned the price thing, because the price portion of the conversation is what came up next. They started talking about, you know, paying, because DDG is running through a bunch of cameramen at this point, quote unquote. Mm-hmm. And one of his old cameramen said that, you know, just the money wasn't there. And I got the clip of that cameraman saying that. He said, you know, just the money wasn't there, you know, living expenses, yada yada yada, rada. This is him saying it.
Because the pay isn't right for me, as you guys know, with the cameraman job. Because I needed to make more money, all I did was wake up earlier, wake up later, make some content, make some clothes, and make some money. In all honesty, when it comes to the pay that is received strictly off filming, it wasn't enough for the financial needs that I had. Now you guys can get a general idea, but when you live in LA, just the regular payments that you have, whether it's rent, car, insurance, just the basic things, and food, if the money was to come in, it would come right out. And when you're doing a cameraman job, you have to dedicate your time to this individual.
He's gonna go into a little bit more, but just off top, I mean, does anybody have anything before I play DDG's response to people criticizing him about paying camera people a small amount of money?
Did he say the amount in the clip?
Nobody ever says the amount. There is one clip account that runs with this $3,000 narrative. DDG says that he never said this $3,000 narrative.
It's between $3,000 to $5,000. For everything I've gathered, based on what I've seen on the timeline, between $3,000 to $5,000 is what they was getting paid. Was what was being alluded to. He's paying his cameraman. My thing is this: $3,000 to $5,000 is different wherever you're at. And for this situation, and I know we're getting into a DDG, I wasn't sure if DDG was in LA. I assumed he was, but I was under the assumption, gang, everyone's saying this dude is tripping or 3,000 to 5,000 is enough and a lot. Yeah, I click your account and you live in Birmingham, Alabama. Like you live somewhere where it's cheaper to live. You live somewhere where 3,000 to 5,000 can do something for you. For example, me staying in Salisbury, if I was getting 3,000 from content, that would be, I could move with that. I could move around with that. I could be okay. I'm comfortable with that here. I could not imagine 3,000 a month in LA, not just California, in LA. DDG talking out, and we're gonna play his clip, so maybe not shoot the low, but the stuff I heard DDG saying, asinine. When your cameraman is also living in LA and don't live with you, he's not in your crib. The cameraman lives alone. He has to pay a mortgage, rent. He has to pay a car note. He has bills in LA. His rent can be 3,000. His rent is 2,300. His rent could be whatever that is, just to stay somewhere close enough to you to accommodate wanting to film you. That's not enough. So I feel like a lot of content creators need to consider where they're staying and the cost of living of where they're staying when they're paying their editors, camera people that is going to be relying on them being around them. So cameraman, whatever it is, on-set people, you have to consider cost of living if you're going to be paying people out and thinking that's enough.
And I know this is a joke now, but $3K pre-tax in LA, yeah, you're not living off of that.
But this is a two things.
But it's contractor work though.
It's two things. Two things can be true in this situation. I don't disagree. 3K in LA is not a lot of money. Again, this is Wild Wild West, and this is entry level job. I get a good cameraman is different. It's an entry level job, and for what it's worth, in content creation on this back end side, there's so many opportunities for you to make the position what you can make it into. I think a perfect example is Caleb. Caleb went from being a remote editor for the peer-to-peer podcast and playback all the way to being like Agent's creative director. And that's because, the work was good, the timing was good, the opportunity was there. He proved value and all these other things. But if you're going to end up just staying a camera person, that's not going to work. Even with CB, Kai's current cameraman, CB was Davis's ex-editor. But from if I'm not mistaken, 2K days. Yeah. And navigated that all the way up to being not just Kai's IRL cameraman, but CB's on the creative side now too. But what people don't know, and maybe some of them do, maybe some of them don't, CB was, when we would have AMP shoots or stuff we needed CB would drive his truck from Florida, hours to Atlanta, sleep in a room, sleep on a couch, sleep on the floor, sleep wherever, just to get it going. Just to, you know what I'm saying? Just to get it there. So I don't know. Maybe I'm too harsh. Maybe I'm jaded. I sound like one of them old NBA players.
I think a little bit.
When they be talking about I gotta pay for my penthouse too in LA. Why you got a penthouse in LA? You need to be in DDG's other room, brother, until you can figure out how to be on the creative side. Because some of y'all ass on the camera talking about y'all want some 10 bands a month.
And you got to come in. The only people who get 10 bands a month are people who have actual companies that they're hiring. Because I don't know what the paying for food and paying. Clearly, they pay for travel. You're not getting paid $3K and booking your flight to France. That's not happening, right? So the reason why these other people get the money they get is because they're covering their own flight, their own stay, their own staffing, their own equipment. That's why they get that money. When you get paid $3K a month, you're netting $3K as a business, because when you're working, you didn't buy the streamer pack. DDG provided that. I don't know about the camera. Maybe they brought their own camera, but I'm pretty sure DDG uses his own camera. Those are things that buff the amount of money that you end up with. So I don't know, man. People gotta. I think DDG just needs to up his money, hire somebody like with an actual company and do that. That way they can send one cameraman another day and just filter through people for him.
Omar, I do feel like you're being just a little bit too harsh because I see where you're coming from of like, you know, the conditions were what they were when you were working, so you don't have much sympathy for
You was there too.
Guys.
We my puppies. What you talking about?
No. I understand that, but there is also this other angle of like, all right, this is a new time. People are advocating for better working conditions, better pay, and stuff like that. And for the old dudes to be like, man, y'all didn't have to deal with what I had to deal with. I feel like that's a little.
But you don't think like you don't think entertainment is a hungry person sport? I don't know. There's a better word for it. I can't think of it. But like entertainment is a very be there at the right time sport. You have to do that in the beginning to build a portfolio.
And let me say behind that, this is where two things also can be true. I could agree with you, B-Souls, but we also have to acknowledge things are definitely better. Things are definitely better. That's one. And two, there are some industries where it's ass. And it could be ass today. It could be ass tomorrow, all the way up until like you get to this point. Even when you get to this point, it still might be ass. But like, I agree with Holla saying, hey, the entertainment industry, because they put these complaints on Lizzo too. When her dancers were talking about like, yeah, we had to rehearse for like 17 hours. And that's the nature of the beast.
That's what it takes to be around
in some of these
Lizzo.
industries, that's the nature of the beast. If you don't want to, I'll tell you what you can do. If you don't want to do that, teachers go to work at 7:45. That final bell is at 3:45. They leave that schoolhouse at about 4:25. Every day. They get a 2.5 month summer break. Every day in, day out, year in and year out. They got Thanksgiving off. They got Christmas off. They got spring break. They might got fall break. That's the same every day. We know the limitations and all that, but if you want a 9 to 5, you got to sign up for a 9 to 5.
I agree with the fact that like the entertainment industry inherently is unorthodox in a bunch of different ways. So I agree with that front. But I do feel like some people use that aspect of the industry to fuck over the contractors, the employees, the stuff like that. Like kind of what Jay was talking about. Like, you know, we're going to gatekeep the price because, you know, we want to keep our prices low. Like stuff like that.
They definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Getting away with working people 20 hours straight with, you know, pay that doesn't justify it. Stuff like that.
Like if you're gatekeeping the price, like how Omar said, yo, I can get one person to do my thumbnails for 15. Somebody else said they do 10. But if somebody finds out you're doing 10, they're going to say you're slaving them. Like we can't be mad at people who accept, because that's what they feel like their worth is. Or maybe they feel like people want to hear yes so bad that they'll undersell themselves to say, oh, I could do the thumbnails for 10 instead of just going and getting a $25 client, spending a couple more weeks not doing thumbnails and finding somebody to do that. I think it's on both parties' response. Go ahead, Dre. What was you about to say?
No, I was going to say I used to do that till this guy in the top left told me stop doing it.
And I want to be clear because I don't know if JLE is playing, and I know it's coming off this way. It sounds bad, but this is definitely a deeper conversation. I'm actually very, very passionate about this. I don't want anybody to walk away from this thinking like, oh yeah, Omar don't want better for the next guy. I lost my job wanting better for the next guy. Right? I walked out the door wanting better for the next guy. From some shit that y'all was there. Speak to it. We can't say that. We cannot say that. But I also understand like positioning, especially now, I understand positioning yourself better. Respectfully speaking, like I would never say that like a streamer cameraman is an old person job either. Like there's no fucking way my 30, did I freeze? Oh no,
you're good.
I would never say that my 30-year-old ass who has a fiance, who's gonna be looking to start a family and all those things, I would never say this is a job for me. Why? Because
a streamer cameraman?
Yeah, streamer cameraman. I know that those are 12, 15-hour days, 72-hour streams, all these different things like that. It's gonna take me away from being at home with my woman, my kids, all this other stuff. Who I would say it is for, Rakai's 17. It's for the other 17-year-old that don't got nothing going on. And while you do got free time, like Eddie, whatever his name is, just said, hey gang, I'm pushing out thumbnails, I'm pushing out titles, I'm editing, I'm doing all these other things. Because like Biso said, this is a stepping stone.
Yeah.
I do want to play this other clip of DDG talking about the whole pay conversation, though, because I think that this is interesting. Trust me, there's some stuff I disagree with on the creator side, too.
Niggas will indirectly try to diss working for me. But niggas was so excited. Like, that shit be blowing me, bro. Like, you don't know how much cameraman's paid. Tell him how much you was paid at this point, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, no, let me put this in y'all brain. No cameraman will ever make as much money as the nigga they're filming. When a McDonald's nigga, a nigga that's working at McDonald's, Checkers, In and Out, when they making them burgers, you think they think in their head, damn, bro, I don't want to make these burgers no more because the nigga that owned In and Out, the nigga that worked hard as fuck to get to this point in his life to make this much money is making more than me. It's not fair. Oh, I made 20 burgers today. I need more money. No. It's not what it is. So I don't like how these fucking, this cameraman shit, y'all trying to diss niggas, but it's like, y'all understand, bro. Like, niggas that work for me, bro, as a cameraman, you live a beautiful life. You travel the world, you meet the coolest people in the world. Like, every nigga that ever worked for me will tell you that. You can't say that you don't. Niggas travel to see shit that you ain't even, you know what I mean? Just because you ain't getting paid a fucking $100,000 or whatever the fuck niggas expecting, that don't mean a nigga ain't spending damn near that much.
That part I do disagree with, but the other stuff I thought was okay.
What, the travel the world part?
Yeah, the you get to meet the X, Y, and Z and so. I'm not with that.
I'm finding your new clientele, no?
I feel like there's a floor of pay.
Yeah.
The funny thing about creators is like, this is one of the most public, like.
I think he has to say what he gets paid at this point, because like, what number would you need to find out where you say, oh no, he's tripping?
He's tripping. I think anything less than like 7K pre-tax. If you're looking is he looking for a full-time cameraman?
No,
is that what he's looking for?
The dude that he's talking about, if you find out that he was getting paid $7,500, would your tune on this whole thing change?
A little bit, yeah.
And that's why I think we need to figure out what the actual price is.
Yeah.
I mean, I would just say, seeing how the competition he has for a new cameraman, he's offering 5,000 plus incentives, lets me know he wasn't paying nobody more than 5,000.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So I would say, if anything, either 5,000 or less. That's what I said, between 3 to 5K. If the advertised number now is 5K, the number he was paying them, 3,500, 4,000 maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I also think if DDG was paying him more, he would have pulled up the Zelle or something, like, or the invoice, or he would have
put it on the screen. He would have put it on the screen.
Yeah.
He's saying all this, and you making this much money, and then he'd have dropped the numbers. So
yeah,
I'll say this. I think that there's some caveats in here. I would have to go back and truly look at how long Daryl was streaming, how many days of the week he's streaming. Because I'm on his Twitch tracker right now. He streamed. I mean, there was like literally 1 week in September, the last month in September, or the last week in September, where he didn't stream at all. But other than that, I mean, he's consistent. He's a consistent guy. Maybe, oh my goodness, there's a stretch from March to May where he streamed every single day. Really June, where he streamed every single day. All of it's not IRL. Some of it's desktop. Also, that stuff matters. But also, it matters. The way that I got my shit set up, at least for me and my justification, because we make X amount of money over at Team Omeezy, you know, I could pay my editor more, my current editor more, or I could bring in another editor. I could double your pay theoretically or whatever, or I could just bring in another editor. If I bring in the other editor, you got more time off. You got more time to take on new clients, do other ventures, all this other stuff like that. But if I pay you more, I'm about to have your ass glued to that fucking desk.
But why? But
don't you fucking worry about it.
But I think the problem with and you know what? That's a great concept and that works. I think the issue we're having with Mr. Daryl Dawkins here is he's paying people like minimum, but still having their asses glued to his chair.
Oh, Damo, I work the job. I understand. Like, I get this is the way we probably should treat employees because this makes for a better employee. I would hope that I would have my editors for a lifetime. And for what it's worth, especially up till a month ago, like last month, we rocking with the same guys. Like, if we truly think about it, we have not, if we don't have the same guys that we started with, it's because they left. And they're really close by. But other than that, we have been with the same collective of dudes on my channel and on Let's Keep It a Buck since we started, straight up.
I agree. It's a little different when you're making DDG money. Like,
Yeah,
I think it's easier to get away with our prices and our justification for how much we charge because we truly can't afford to pay people more than we do. But DDG, again, this is what I was saying earlier. The sub counts are public. You know what I'm saying? Like we can, you know, there's people like Agent who really like pocket watches, and that's like a part of his content. You got enough money to come off more than $4,000 a month for a damn near full-time cameraman.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's why I said, like, yo, up at a 7,000-8,000, my tune will change on this. But from everything that we've gathered here so far, you're asking for $4,000 a month for, you know, full-time hours, no benefits, no nothing, no free time. That's a little too much. And I don't care unless you're going to overseas international trips every single stream. Nah, bro, I'm not.
But souls. The experience they get meeting all of these creators that's around Daryl and you know, when they go to steakhouses, it's a joke that cameraman don't eat. You know, it's a joke. Real life, hey man, order you a steak. You order a steak too.
But see, I think like that's part of the negotiation. Listen, if we travel, you pay for my flight and stay. Don't buy me no food though. Give me the extra money a month. Like, those are things you have to negotiate. That should happen before you pick the camera.
Yeah, I mean, I still and have always, for truly as long as I've been doing this, hope for the day in which things become more standardized. People talk more. People aren't afraid to say no. But the reality is that, like, as the creator stays young, the person who is willing to do it is going to stay young. DDG started off with this. Y'all so thirsty to say yes that y'all don't even really think about what's going on. And part of that is like the real reality. And it really only hurts us. And this is Drake can vouch. This is what I told him a long time ago. You know, don't become a part of the problem by continuously saying like yes. Like, raise your standards, keep your standards there. There's gonna be a motherfucker out there that's undercutting you by like 100%, 200%, all that. They're gonna be on the soapbox complaining in 2-3 months. But sadly, there's gonna be another motherfucker that's undercutting them 100% as well. So they undercut you 100%, and then you get they're cutting the next person's cutting them 100%. You getting undercut 200%, and it's fucking up the whole cycle. It's fucking up the whole game. No, I don't want them to do this. In reality, DDG should be overpaying his cameraman. You should be overpaying 2 people. If I had, well, really like 3, because this is a little bit more intricate. But if I was in this line of work where I was an IRL streamer, I would be overpaying 3 people. I would be overpaying my cameraman. I would be overpaying my creative director. Hopefully my creative director and my cameraman can be kind of overlapping so I can get a part-time of one, of that role. And then I would be overpaying my editor. I would never want to be doing the flipping back and forth with them. Thumbnail people, I'll go get some contractors, all that other stuff. All that other, I just go. What? I would be overpaying the fuck out of my Those people are too pivotal.
I think you should overpay your. Go ahead, my bad. No, I think you should overpay your employees regardless, especially if you have a surplus of income. why not give it to the people who are working on like
Look over.
you shouldn't want no gripes.
That's because I think I can still do thumbnails. But like, I agree with the overall sentiment. The person that gets the rawest end of the stick in this industry is the cameraman. It's so it's really bad how they do camera people, for real. But it's the nature of the job sometimes. I agree with DDG. If you up 24 hours, guess who also up 24 hours? Me, gang. It's a shitty job. I gotta overpay you for that. I gotta figure out ways to give you breaks. In reality, I'd probably have all three of them do and be the same thing so that we can have a balance of work. At least that's my thought process. I need you to edit, cameraman, thumbnail / creative director, and then we can make it a part-time decision so I'm not slaving y'all out.
And
I feel like in the creator world too, there's like a unspoken premium for like IRL work. Like when you're asking someone to be on site, there's typically a premium that comes with that. So
going back to what you said, Omar, I think that idea of having them do camera, title, thumbnail, creative, you build what is it called? What's that word where everyone's
A Renaissance person?
Chemistry. You build you're able to build that person up, right? They know everything. So instead of handing a thumbnail to somebody else, but they didn't get to see the camera, or they didn't get to see the idea being actually put together, that person has all the knowledge now, so they can achieve it better. I like that.
I'm glad I tried. We'll discuss it Friday. We changed Dre's life, y'all. He won't admit it on this camera though.
I hate you, bruh. Yeah, I'm leaving soon too.
Aren't you coming down here Friday?
No. I'm leaving. Let's keep it a
Don't you get those perks? Don't you get those perks?
What
Don't
perks?
we fly you out?
No,
and don't you get to meet cool people?
I don't know. I'm not meet cool people. Who did I meet?
Your favorite person. Let's not know.
LeBron?
We don't introduce you to everybody you know. Don't do that.
Hold on. Who's my favorite person?
Nick.
You didn't do that.
Yes, we did.
I wasn't even talking about Nick. I was talking about his favorite person from DreamCon.
Emily?
Oh, you know what? We'll discuss it Friday. I know exactly who you're talking about too. And she gonna be here. Before we get into this, let's go ahead and take care of some business.
What the fuck
right,
is
listen,
wrong
man.
with this guy, bro? What the fuck?
his timing is so awful. Listen, man. Shout out to PrizePicks, our favorite way to play daily fantasy sports. They got an app you can download. The WNBA season is underway. The All-Star break is over. So let's go ahead and make some picks on PrizePicks. Jerry, can you pull it up, please?
Sorry about that.
Okay. All right, Omar, go ahead and help us make some WNBA picks.
Let me help
Sydney
you out.
Taylor, more.
Over.
More.
More, yes. More.
Don't even know who she's playing. More.
The Mercury.
More.
Got you.
What's this Asia Wilson one? 40 PRA.
Holy oh, they playing,
Okay.
They playing y'all. So what you do?
Just respectfully, like 40 is crazy. Can we go less?
She's been doing like 30 though. She averages like about 30 points already. And she's playing Angel, bruh, so she finna have 40.
What's that 52 number? What is that?
Where do you see it? Oh, fantasy score.
Okay, no, I don't want to mess with that. I'm gonna stick with PRA of 40 is kind of
Angel Lush.
I'm going
15, 16.
No, she might have more.
Against Asia Wilson.
Leave it. This is what I'm going with.
Let's put $2.
All right, go ahead and let's put $2.
Yeah,
Let's put $2.
this shit.
All right, $2. That is how you submit a lineup on PrizePicks. They also have a new feature where you can follow your favorite creators on the app. You can follow Let's Keep It Buck on my account at BSouls. And we also have a new user offer. Best of all, play your first $5 and get $150 in lineups if you win. If you're a new user, just use code HMA when you sign up. That is code HMA at sign up to get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus in lineups. Shout out to PrizePicks for sponsoring this podcast.
Yeah, that's Sydney Taylor, y'all. Brother. Okay. I wanna
Sydney.
I enjoy how we're gonna have to do this only because it's a quote unquote touchy subject. But I want to take it from a specific angle. I do want to take it from a specific angle because I do want to get y'all's POV from this. Okay, so is everyone familiar with probably the biggest news / controversy that's going on in the WNBA right now?
Kinda, sort of.
Sophie Cunningham.
Mm-hmm. So there's an Indiana Fever player named Sophie Cunningham.
Sophie,
who, for what it's worth, I'm just setting the stage as to what it is. She is a role player in the league. She just so happens to play for the Indiana Fever.
They say she's Corey Kispert.
What's wrong with her? Yeah, she just so happens to play for the Indiana Fever. And if I'm not mistaken, on a podcast or in an article, one of the two, she made some commentary about trans kids, trans people being involved in sports. Yeah. Oh, Damo, you don't know?
I don't.
Okay.
Get ready.
She made a comment about biological men being in sports and all these different things like that. A statement came in a July 2026 ESPN profile. Indiana Fever guard Sophie Cunningham stated that young girls shouldn't have to go against biological men in sports and locker rooms. Again, how it got there, I can't really seem to find it. Like, what's the context? Did anybody even ask her this? Dre, if you know, please let me know. And then, when given the opportunity, she also doubled down on the situation. Now, this has caused a bunch of backlash from, supporters in the league and all this stuff like that, but especially because they've taken the opportunity to do different rallies outside of different games. The anti-trans community has done rallies outside of games. The Seattle game, there was a little bit of a fight going on. Somebody got spit on in the audience. Like somebody took a chuckle. They took some water and spat it on somebody else. Crowds were getting into fights, all behind this. We won't get into that, the details of it here. We probably can't, but we won't get into the details of it here. What I want to ask y'all, though, is isn't this an interesting situation and dilemma that she's put herself in? Like, being in an environment in which is pro this, but you're openly anti this in your workplace.
What do you mean an environment that's pro this?
So, like, if you're pro black, oh, that's race is a little on the nose, but race makes it easy. If you're pro black and you are, I'll say this, if you're anti black and you're trying to work in an environment that's pro black,
like hip hop.
Sure, yeah, like hip hop. But you're staunchly anti black. That's like oxymoronic, and it's got to make the work environment dog shit. No.
Wait, the WNBA is
yeah. I was just gonna ask how many this is about trans issues, right?
Yeah.
Are there a lot of trans people
advocates?
in the W?
Like,
no.
Well,
the
I
WNBA,
think I think Omar's saying like the LGBT community as a whole.
Yeah,
gotcha. Yeah.
There's no
the culture is okay.
Yeah, there's no trans athletes, trans activists, yes, and then like Holla said, the culture is, hey, we are LGBTQIA plus down.
Yeah. Okay.
And mind you, this also kind of, I don't want to bring her up in this conversation. I won't bring her up, but I'll bring up the scenario. There's also some college athletes that have said some anti-lesbian things. Don't fuck with the gays, but then they ultimately make it to like the WNBA, which is like a strange concept. I see y'all's head like you said that, knowing that you kind of hoop with a lot of them.
Well, no, I'm not. I don't feel it's strange. It's your beliefs. I mean, if I have a belief system, if I believe one thing, hey man, if I gotta get this dollar, I'm gonna take this job. Now, if the job is marketing that they are pro this thing that I am against, maybe I won't take that job. But if I feel the need to take the job, I'm gonna take the job. I just wouldn't bring it up. Hey man, bite the bullet. Don't ask me no questions about this. Support, but I'm gonna keep my distance. I wouldn't bring light to it. I feel like that is crazy. If you know the W is super progressive, why put yourself in a situation where you're anti what everyone's pushing? That is a bit weird, but
even if she's anti that, like, what could have been asked for that to be prompted? This isn't even it's not a problem. Like, how
There's not like a trending topic where she can even build off of that. Yeah.
No, not even a trending topic. Where have you faced this in your life? Like, where have you been pulling up to the court to play against women and you said, let me put your head like this real quick? You ain't never did that.
Well,
right?
No, I'll give you this, Holla. I'll give you this. It has happened to her before because she played high school football. She elected to play high school football. So in the inverse, though, like, you know, she's saying she doesn't want the biological men competing with the women, but she was the woman who, or girl who went in and competed with the biological boys. So, which again makes it a little bit, still a little bit strange because you rock with this to an extent.
I feel like there's a difference doing that though. I feel like her going to play football would be considered punching up. Like that would be a challenge. That would be seen as a challenge for her. That would be seen as a challenge. Now the rest of the people playing football, that's a dilemma for them, but her is a challenge, right?
I mean, you can say that, but then what happens when you play a team who respects women and they don't want to hit you, so you get most of your kicks off because they're not trying to obliterate you the game still isn't fair, right? Because
you can argue that, and I'm not saying you can't argue it. You can argue that. I would just say I feel like the difference, at least where she would feel the difference, is the challenge would be her as a woman competing against men in a men-dominated field. It's her punching up. The game is for the men. The game is unfair for her. Like the game is unfair playing against her, 100%. But for her, the game is hard because you are doing something punching up. Where the inverse.
Her justifying it. Her justifying it still goes against like the overall rhetoric. And I'm not trying to pose the question to debate the overall rhetoric. Because her saying like we got to protect them, but you're still putting yourself in that position is like you want to be able to do it, which kind of makes you a little bit of a dickhead. But nonetheless, what I'm saying is, right? She grifted this, like Holla, to Holla's original point. She grifted this totally. Like there wasn't some trending topic going on. She's not facing this in the W. It's not something that's going on. None of these things are happening. But she has strategically like positioned herself. I think she even calls herself like MAGA Barbie. Like she's calling herself MAGA Barbie. So she's like she's playing into this character.
Oh yeah, she's doubling down now. She's gone villain mode.
Yeah, which is a strange. But again,
it is strange. It is strange.
Where's she from?
Missouri.
That woman.
Oh, she's you know who she's really, really cool with? Like really, really cool with? On the NBA side, just guess. Damo would know. You muted.
Oh, MPJ?
MPJ. They're really, really close. Missouri. But remember, he was the one when he was like, "Oh yeah, I used to play," because his sisters played on the same like Missouri team as Sophie Cunningham, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, he was hooping against Sophie.
That was conversation. Oh my goodness!
Wow.
When I was 16,
things are connecting.
When I was 16, I was hooping against my sister and the other college woman. It was Sophie Cunningham the whole time.
Yeah,
Sophie, man, these boys might be on another level for real.
We might need to know our place.
I just think it's interesting that like, because you got to know like your career is over, right?
I think it's interesting because sports may be one of the only fields where this could happen. Because I think sports is very, at the end of the day, like performance is over everything in sports. Like if you can hoop, you will find a job. And in the grand scheme of things, she is still like a high level women's basketball player. So, there's always going to be a market unless, she falls off a cliff. Like if she's good enough, she's going to fill a role. Someone will hire you. Kind of similar to the NBA side with like, I know he's not healthy, but Jonathan Isaac, you know what I'm saying? Like, outwardly conservative dude, but if he was the all defensive defender that we all thought he was going to be, he was going to find a job. He was going to keep a job. So sports is interesting in that front because you're not like representing a message inherently by playing the sport.
I will say he did re-sign with the Magic. So,
have y'all seen any of the people? I would be interested to see, like, if you go through the Twitter and Facebook feed of the people who support her for what she's doing. I just want to know what they were posting during the shut up and dribble era and the Colin Kaepernick keep politics out of sports era. I want to just, if their rhetoric is the same for this
Holla.
that it was then, I don't know.
Holla.
I would be interested in.
Holla. Be serious.
I'm just asking a question.
Holla. And you know the answer to your question, gang.
That's why I never took those conversations seriously. It was always like, shut up and dribble unless the message is like for your message.
For you or they want like, I feel like because they're trying to do that with another person on Indiana right now where they're like begging her to say something about any situation so that they can get her on a side.
You can say Caitlin. You can say Caitlin Clark.
I'm not
Voldemort?
I'm not gonna say it.
I was about to say.
Well, but Dre, you're not even on camera.
You think people aren't going to put two and two together? You talking about Kelsey Mitchell? Like,
y'all can put it together.
They want Aaliyah Boston on the side?
I'm not gonna put it together.
Why I kind of disagree with what y'all are saying? Like, these are the things that are happening now. WNBA player Sophie Cunningham poses with right-wing influencer Riley Gaines and former Levi's executive Jennifer Shea after Fever versus Lynx game. This is they're holding up a poster that says Sophie, thank you, a girl mom. And then you see the XX over XY. And again, I can't play the video.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I can't play the video on.
I thought they were playing tic-tac-toe on the shirt or something.
I don't know what I was looking at. I don't know if I can show the spitting or whatever because that's also. But like,
there's a video.
Yeah.
Of it?
Yes.
Oh,
there's a video
I only seen the picture of the shirt.
No, at the Storm game, somebody's spitting on.
Oh no, you can't show it on YouTube.
Show the video.
Yeah.
To me.
Oh, but like to you?
Yeah.
Oh, in the background.
I put it in Discord or something.
No, I can show it like and Dre not put it on the screen. Hold on.
Damn, that's crazy.
Wait, spit on who though?
A fan, another fan in front of them.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Over here,
I'm still not over. Holla brought up some really trauma and like triggering things when he brought up the era of Colin Kaepernick because all I could think about is the reception Colin Kaepernick got and the reception Cam Newton used to get when he dabbed, and it just used to piss me off. The performance, them people piss me off.
Is it on the main screen or no? We're good. Right?
Yeah, we see it.
But the
what you call it? I don't think they can see it.
It's not on the main screen.
No.
Oh wow!
Oh,
that's crazy.
Hell no.
Hey,
what is that?
I don't even know if that's a man or a woman, but they catching the uppercut, bruh.
But are they doing that because of what she said though?
It don't. Does that matter?
Why was she?
No, but that's how it was prefaced. He's wrong.
Oh,
but I like the way it was painted. I thought it was like
for the Sophie.
They did it because of this controversy.
So let's just say it's not. For the sake of the argument,
he got to get DDT'd.
With the heat of this game, though. With the heat of this game, like the owner, one of the co-owners of the team got suspended because they were a part of the mix. WNBA fans heckle teen girls wearing XX-XY shirts in support of Sophie Cunningham. This is some big exec out in Seattle. That got caught up in the mix. This was the game where outside they had the protest pre-game. So like, oh, and then apparently this is they've got the video of the two girls who got into the encounter with the co-owner. So it's like all involved in it. The reason why I'm pushing back on like what B So said about if she can hoop, she can hoop. If this is what you know is gonna come with like what you got going on, is anybody gonna want to play with you?
If they agree.
I think so. I think you can figure it out, right? Her and Natasha figured it out. And I like obviously they still got their differences. But they figured it out for that little time they were together. They just didn't like, at first they were buddy making TikToks. When she found out Sophie was right wing, she shut it down. No more videos, but they still hoop together.
I think what I'm speaking to is just how we got to this point. Moving forward, I agree with the questions that you have. It is going to make it harder for her. But I think just up until this point, like, again, because sports is such a performance-driven, like, niche or industry, like, let's just say going into this year's draft, AJ was, a conservative. Like, he just came out conservative. He's still going to get drafted. You know
Do
what
you
I'm saying?
think she's good enough to deal with?
Well, I think that is that is what's going to make it harder for her is because of the stances that she has. And she's not AJ DeBonsa. She's not Caitlyn. She's not, you know what I'm saying, Breonna Stewart and these other players. She is Corey Kispert. Corey Kispert can get cut.
There's also still a threshold. Like no matter how good you are, if you start like getting on the mic, start slurring it up.
Yeah,
like,
this league will cook you. Even if you are good enough to be in the league, they'll still kind of cook you.
So how do you think she feels about the other letters in the community?
That's not, the grift isn't there, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. So you think she's doing it because of that?
Yeah, the grift isn't there, so like who cares? But the grift, I can get off at any given time. Yo, I don't think boys should be with girls on the field type shit.
Yikes. I seen a clip of her like hooping or doing something. I was like, oh, she seems pretty entertaining. Then this news came like a month later. I was like,
I seen a clip of her shaking ass. After I seen her being after I seen the clip, like not even a clip, after I realized she was a ring girl at the UFC event, and I was like, something about her.
Hold up, Dre.
This comes out, and I hear MAGA Barbie, and I'm like, there it is.
I'll say this. Hold on. I'll say this because Omar was slightly wrong with that. They get the fans that don't like her gave her that name, and it's not that she like try to use it. She just doesn't care. Like she knows people says it about her. She doesn't care.
I'm not saying she's calling herself MAGA Barbie. Like she brought the nickname on herself. People call her that, and she's like, oh yeah, okay, that's my name type shit.
But it's more so like y'all can call me what y'all want. I don't care.
Yeah, but at that point,
but
Dre,
I see
like,
what you're saying
gang.
though. Now, yeah, like, oh, okay, you don't care because kind of it.
Hold up, Dre, but you follow her since like college, right?
I follow all of these women for a long time.
So no, that's not what he asked.
So because what I'm asking is the I see like a picture of like a side by side, either her in college and now.
Yo, people grow up, Holla. You don't look the same from when you were 19, do you?
Yes, he
Dre,
does.
what am I about to ask you?
What are you about to ask? You about to ask me about that transition photo thing they got going around?
Yeah. So I'm asking.
Interesting choice.
Do you think it was like a workout that got her there, or do you think it was?
I think it was her growing up, Holla.
Okay, I was
growing up into a lady.
I was just asking because some people will call like injections or Botox or lipo. They will call that. Listen, they will call that gender affirming care. I'm just because you're. I don't know.
Trying to get into that.
So I was just trying to ask.
Well, I have no knowledge.
Was it like she got fit?
I don't have no knowledge. That's actually a good. Somebody should ask that question to her. I wouldn't say that. Like I wouldn't call
like
Botox
implants.
Or
those
lip
are like
filler. I wouldn't call those things that. You think? Oh, well, we know she don't got implants.
But I'm just saying, like people who do, that's you're like affirming your gender with those surgeries. So I don't know if people knew that. Or
Pull up
not?
this
I
video of
didn't
her
know
playing
that.
football. Pull up this video of her playing football, Dre. This is her playing
Damn.
football.
Her for it.
And we're gonna read the super chats and then get out of here. Yeah. She in that field for real.
What position did you play?
She kicker because you
Come
can't
on,
make
you already know.
because you can't make contact with a kicker though. But no. But even then, you can't make contact with a kicker. Well, I
Damo,
was
she
like,
played
there's-
football in 2009, brother. Yes, you could.
There's
and
rare
in
instances
2009,
where
you
you-
couldn't hit a kicker. What
There's
are you
rare
talking
instances
about?
where
What
you
are you
can.
talking about?
Hold up, you can't hit a kicker at what
When
point
they're-
in the game?
When they're kicking a field goal, you're not
Who
allowed
told
to.
you
hit-
that?
That is a rule in football that you cannot touch a kicker when they're kicking a field goal.
No,
What are we
it-
talking
it's-
about?
After they
the
swing
kick.
their
I'm
foot.
thinking of punter. I'm thinking of
After
punter. I'm
the
thinking of
kick.
punter. I'm thinking of punter. I'm thinking of punter. That's on me.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
I'm
punter.
about to
Yeah,
say,
I'm so
punter,
sorry.
you can't
I'm
touch
thinking
it all.
punter. I'm thinking punter.
You can hit
Roughing
it.
the kicker. I'm thinking punter. I'm
just
thinking punter.
depends.
Yeah. That's on me.
Get to the punter.
That's on me.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Dang,
No. I was thinking punter. That's on me.
Put some wood on that nigga.
Yeah. Because if you jump that line, hey, her ass is grass.
Wait.
As long as they leg not up, Damo, like after they kick, you can't touch them. But if you can jump the line before they kick, you can rock the shit out of them.
And once the ball's tipped, if you hit them after the
Yeah.
ball is tipped.
Yeah.
But also, we talking about 2009 rules, gang. Like, you might be talking about some new shit. I remember you was able to hit a kicker in school.
Pre-CTE rules.
What?
They definitely have changed the rules a little bit since then.
And maybe Missouri high school is different, but I see some people saying you can't hit a kicker at all. Y'all like 14, y'all. Nah, I was in that field with Sophie Cunningham. Shouts out to BGs.
He's on fire.
For becoming a member for 47 months. Damn, that's as long as we done had the membership.
It's 4 years.
Says,
Well, one month from 4 years.
it was fun seeing Omar and the gang at King of Diamonds. Didn't know that 10 bands was that late to y'all. Wow. Just seen the Jada Newman leak. I didn't know she was a demon.
Let me say this too. One, she's not. Two, I'm glad. I wanted to say this after I've seen it. I'm glad, or let me not say I'm glad.
So you saw it without auto scroll? That's kind of freakier. I'm not gonna lie.
Hold up, Dre, you searched it?
No.
Yeah, you searched that shit.
I didn't search it, but it was
Freak
on the T. Like somebody quoted.
Is that your age range? That's your age range though, Jada Newman, right?
Yeah. So let me get this off. When things like this happen, it's a slight reassurance that, like, you know, we're good, right? And what I mean by that is like, you know, a lot of these women be out here like, respectfully, yo, that the guy in that video, he ain't got shit on no game. he ain't got none. And she was kind of going like crazy in that video. And if that's the case, like, I could really put in some work.
Wait,
What
I'm
the
sorry.
fuck
I'm
are you
sorry.
talking about?
Dre is saying,
I clocked out and I clocked back in midway through. What is he's talking about the Jada Newman video? Cool.
Yeah.
He said they
What?
good, like their generation's
Bro,
good.
not-
Dre,
bro, not
Dre said,
really
low
working
key,
with none.
I'm damn near T Banks if he doing that.
Hey, yeah, exactly, bruh.
Doing what?
He ain't working with none. He ain't got much on him. And if that's making her go that crazy, like,
Go that crazy. Dre, she was faking.
and maybe she was, right? I don't.
Maybe she was.
I don't know. I don't know what
Hold up, it was
God.
hold up, was it content or was it like
we don't know.
Amateur league?
We don't know.
We don't know.
First of all, we don't know if it was strategic or not. Let me tell you, the film I seen, she sounds horrible. Let's say that. She sounds so my shit would be limp if a bitch was sounding like this in my bed. Cause oh my God, she sounded so unappealing. That's one. Two, Dre, you're freaked out.
Bro, no, I'm just saying, like, come on. If that's
Come on, what?
like that's what she. Come on, bro.
That's what she what?
I
Like,
don't even know
this
what's going
nigga
on.
ain't got much on him, bro.
You're me.
You was comparing, you put your phone like down by your waist.
Nah, I didn't need to.
Let me see.
I knew. Like,
Dre, have you seen your shit in action? Do you know if you actually packing game?
yes.
Dre shit might be big, y'all. Like we doing all
okay,
this.
see, we going too
No,
All
I'm
right.
just
Hey,
saying.
No,
I'm
I'm
saying.
not going. I'm not about
Let's move on,
to.
man. My little
I'm
sister
not
is in the room,
co-signing
man.
them.
What you think? What? I was gonna say. Yeah, we need to move on.
Yeah. Let's go.
His
bruh.
shit might be straight. I don't know. I seen him in joggers, but I wasn't looking.
He's never gave Greek meat.
Listen,
I've seen Dre in joggers. Never gave Greek meat.
It doesn't give. It doesn't.
It
give
never
dick,
gave
it
Greek
give
meat
penis.
ever.
Come on.
Shorts, joggers, never
fair,
Greek meat.
to be fair,
Oh my god.
Does he double up? Does he layer up? Is
I
that
was
the
gonna
problem?
say none of us really give like cock. Like, yo, come on.
Let's go.
Cock is
please.
crazy, Damo. I'm talking about 13.
We
with
never.
some
Yeah, I'm about to say
size on
none of
it.
us. None of us has ever given Polish hammer. I can
13. Yeah, 13 was some like.
We ain't popped out with it on us for real. Like we never done that.
Oh, like some shit. Oh. Exile.
He's on fire.
97 for $5 says, can I just say, as a former Sage hater, all the hate has been moved to Dre. Nigga, shut up. Also, as a 3-time Damo voter, Omar host of the year. I don't even know what to say.
Hold up, who won last year?
Sage.
Sage, right before he left.
And y'all
Yeah.
kicked. That's crazy.
Whoa.
Voted them out.
That's at the Thunder 404
He's on fire.
for $5 says, missed most of the pod, gotta go back and watch. Salute. They gonna say it's peak podding, so be ready for that. Shouts out to Jackie No Porter.
He's on fire.
Accidentally voted Omar thinking about the wrong clapping. I'm with Damo. Interesting audience. And your sister know how you talk though. I just thought about that. Your sister know you get down like that. B souls.
You don't think she's ever seen a pod clip?
Can we finish?
You don't think she's ever seen? You don't think she's seen the Souls Core?
Can we
The
end
Souls
stream?
Core compilation?
Yeah, you the wildest one.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out to 4K Triz for $2. Funniest moments on the pod at everyone. You think his sister texting his parents, Mom, Dad, B Souls is they've got a wild podcast. Come on, gang. They know what you be talking about. Shouts out to
It's a little different when family in the room.
He said performing live is too hard.
That's performative. Shouts out to Batman for becoming a member for 13 months.
He's on fire.
I think it's time for the annual therapy stream. Maybe not. We haven't gotten enough yet. Yo. We didn't know the rules. We couldn't talk about. Never mind. JLE for $5 says.
He's on fire.
Oh, we saw that one. We read that one about taking advantage of the creators. Shout out to. Sorry, YouTube is fucking me up. King D Rock
He's on fire.
for becoming a member for 27 months, saying 27 months fly by when you keep it a buck. Shout out to you, gang. Shout out to you. I'm about to punt on these.
He's on
For
fire.
$5, Will of Z. Do you see Will of Z, Dre?
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, it's killing me.
See it.
For everyone here gobbling Spider-Man,
Spider-Man 2.
I would like to.
You meant Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2. I would like to know when's the last time you watched that movie. People are going off of nostalgia and crowd opinion.
Gang, you cannot like the movie, and I love the movie, and it is okay. Like, just because you recently watched it again to hate watch to verify that you still hate it, don't mean it changes the movie from last year is the last time I watched it, and it was amazing then. Just because you watched it 2 weeks ago with the intentions of, nah, man, I hate Doc Ock. Don't mean it changes for me, dog.
I'm with you, bro. I watched it like 2 months ago. Shit, man.
Keep going up. For $5, Jade says,
He's on fire.
I don't ever give money. That's how serious this is. Never let Dre and Holla speak on Spider-Man 2 in their lives again. My God.
I'm taking your chain, Jates. How about that?
Oh shit.
Frank says for $20.
He's on fire.
Tell me you never flew through turbulence on a 6-hour flight. We clap on planes because it was a job well done. Ninja
that?
don't clap for surviving.
that BFW Frank?
Yeah, this Frank. You too tough for me, LOL. Shouts out to Frank. Hey, we never really talk about them times on them planes. I've gotten better. Turbulence, a little bump. Sometimes that motherfucker had me praying.
Anything under a 6-hour flight, if you're applauding, you kind of pussy, man. I'm not.
You giving y'all sitting here.
turbulence.
You know what the problem is? Y'all sitting here giving praise and applause for God's work to this man, this random man. Yeah,
Dude,
right.
sometimes-
Or random
sometimes-
woman, random man or woman. My fault. It could be a woman pilot.
Sometimes I'll be celebrating
that's
God,
crazy.
Damo. Something because they don't. At least in my experience, they don't really be delaying flights for weather no more, y'all.
What?
Shit.
I'm
I'm about to say.
Tripping, though.
I'm about to say you're
Yes,
tripping.
they do.
You must not have heard
Tripping.
about the. You must not have heard about the great Monday after DreamCon, buddy.
Oh,
there
yeah,
were
they
so
did get
many.
delayed.
I'm about to say there were
Oh, 'cause
so
it-
many people stranded because of weather.
I miss
delayed.
Easter because of weather.
Yeah.
Man, they the last couple of flights I've been on, they pushed us through. I done been pushed through a couple of things. We just gonna get right through it. Me. And to get right through it is go.
Bro, what?
Go. And mind you, like I said, a quick, bob up and down, that's fine.
The
3 minutes?
continued,
Three
yeah, the
a.m.
continue one. All right, gang.
They
Nah,
coming
bro,
on-
Please, Lynn.
Nigga
Please.
coming on the mic telling the plans, we're gonna try to lift out of this. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna try to get underneath this turbulence. Me, damn, it's
Niggas breathing
everywhere.
hell
Y'all.
heavy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That be the stuff that pissed me off. Nigga, get off the mic. Fly this bitch. What are you talking to me for?
Lock the
Ladies and gentlemen, I know you felt that. It's okay. You know we felt it. Nigga, my
Hey,
drink
that's
spilled.
not how they, but that's not how they sound. And the other dude in the co-pilot, Frank, get a hold of it. Get a hold of it. Me, God, it's crazy.
Nah, you know it's bad when you looking around for the stewardess. You don't see
Oh,
nothing but
Yeah,
them
they all
Different.
sit
bundled
down.
up
Yeah, buckled up.
She double strapped in.
and always got that looking.
I done had them hit
Me.
it. I done had them hit it when the cart been out. They grabbing the cart, trying to escort it back. Man, no, I done been.
I'm about to say, you ain't never been on a flight. They're doing the cars, they doing the drinks. Turbulence start hitting a little too hard. They put them bitches right back up. That's when I'm like, oh nah, let me
Man,
sit
that water be spilling. The water be spilling that they got in the little containers. Yeah, no, that shit be crazy.
It's
yeah,
ice on the floor. It's ice on the floor and they leave it. Me, oh no, we might not
We
make
in
this
for
one.
We
in for a doozy.
Have
You
y'all,
got
have
that
y'all
one
ever been,
old lady trying to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Ma'am, stay in your seat, please.
have y'all ever been on one where the things drop down? Because that do happen.
Oh no.
Nah, that's never happened.
That
I
happened to
promise
me.
you,
That's what I know. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I'm
if
an
that
NPR.
happens, I'm gonna piss on myself. I'm pissing. If I'm on a flight,
That's some worst case scenario shit. We are in the worst case scenario. Fuck.
Yeah, that shit fall. I'm gonna fall out. So like I'm dying, man.
That is my
Look
panic
yourself.
indicator. Anything
I'm
before
on-
that, I'm kind of chilling. I'm like, yeah, I'm in the hands of professionals. I'm good. Once that come down, oh fuck.
Them shits come down. I'm looking to the next seat over. Put yours on before a child.
I wasn't paying attention. Fuck.
Bam. Secure your vest. Secure your face strap before your child's. No.
I'm telling you, Damo, that's when you clap. When some shit like that go down.
I give you
after
that. I give you
after
that.
If that happens,
I fear for my
yeah.
life.
Giving hugs, we.
Hey,
But just a
I'm
regular
hugging-
3-hour flight, you kind of pussy though. I'm not gonna
I'm hugging my neighbor. We made. Oh god.
Nigga doing
We
the
family
Denzel off
after
that
that
one
was
movie.
bad.
I'm about to roll it. Nah, come on, this is crazy, bro. All right, bring the next one up there. If there's, unless you lost the place. Cool, bro, for $2. Guys, I don't like school curriculum. Homeschooled. You still in school?
Nah, he's trying to make the
Nah,
comparison
yeah.
of me watching movies from home.
Oh,
but
okay,
not like
okay.
it.
$2.
Movie
Damo
experience.
did that, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't take nothing Cool Bro say serious because he just sends stuff to send to other people and create drama because he's that bored. I don't take Cool Bro super chat serious no more.
For $5, Cool Bro says, he's on fire. It's not being nerdy, it's being pop culture now. Just like Anthony Mackie said, y'all are fake demons. Pick up a comic book.
You want me to
Dude,
react
go
so you
back.
can send Anthony Mackie the clip of me reacting so then you can probably farm some beef between me and Anthony Mackie? Is that what you want to do, Cool Bro?
Oh, that's what he be doing?
That's what he be doing. Yeah, that's what he be doing.
That comic book nerd shit.
Hey, $5 Al Holla. Yo, DDG tripping, right? You respond. Now how did I get in the DDG Twitter com? What happened? Cool, bro. Put the clip in there. And then, then double back to you. Yo, did you see what DDG said about you?
Yo, W instigator, man. That's a real one right there.
$5. Cool, bro says
He's on fire.
not everyone who doesn't want to be spoiled wants to watch it in 240p with a shaky camera. Damo. Damn, he on your shit for the movie.
Yo,
I'm telling you.
and I'm not gonna lie, I'm with Damo. Yo, that's the give and take you gotta deal with, right? If you don't want to spoil you, if you don't want the movie spoil you, you watch it in 240p on somebody Android. If not, then you're gonna wait like a good boy till you can watch it on a Tuesday, or you're gonna catch these spoilers.
Dre, AMC A-list is $19.99 a month. Okay,
or pay
you get 4 movies a week on any screen you can watch,
or you pay
right?
$20 a month, gang. Like it's a give and take.
If you can't come up with $5 a week,
hey, you right.
What would that be?
Or I
don't know what he's trying to show.
Oh, it's an ad. Hold on. You're right. $19.99 a month. You're right. You're right.
Hey,
keep going with super chats.
Facts, or $0.99 a month.
hey, free 99.
$0.99. That's $1.
On every. Oh wait.
Watch the ads.
Put the next one up, Dre.
Free 99. Free 99.
He thought he ain't with that one.
I mean free 99. Free 99.
All free skis, gang. All free skis. Whatever I want to watch. So that's what I do when I don't want to go to the theater, or I really don't want to be spoiled because I'm an adult. Niggas want to hold strangers to standards about their entertainment. Fucking weirdo.
Last one. Shouts out to Exile.
He's on fire.
Sage had his followers mass vote for him last year. On the way out, second place won. Who is it? D or O? You two, those souls, teach Bree basketball positions to height?
I was second place last year.
What you? I thought it was someone.
I don't know. I thought last year was my year.
Brother, we can't even remember last week. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hold up. Before y'all go, I got a question.
Go ahead.
Okay. I've been trying to get the answer to this. So if you book like a couple's massage, right? You and your lady, and y'all walk in, and a woman masseuse and a man masseuse walk in to do y'all's massage, who gets which masseuse?
She gets him, I get her. What are we talking about?
Okay. In the other way, actually.
You get him, she gets her?
Yeah,
that's too insecure for me. I can't do it. I can't do that.
No, but if you got the choice, though, I mean, it's not really insecure.
Who got the biggest hands?
You're muted.
With the choice, and choosing Tobias's big ass hands is crazy. I'm good. Yeah.
I want them big shits. I want somebody that can like really get into my back.
Get in there.
Like yeah. I had a big lady one time. She laid on my ass. I ain't gonna lie.
So Omar, you taking the dude over the woman?
Yeah, for sure. If he can get into me. On some shit.
Yeah, no. I don't want him getting anywhere in me.
You can really break into me. This has been another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. We appreciate our special guest today, Holla. Holla! If you hear me.
Thank you. I'll be back in 30 days again. Anytime. Actually, I'll be back Friday. So
yeah, on Friday.
Good.
Damo, say goodbye to the people.
All right, that's been my favorite midnight snack, and we will be back very soon. Y'all go sub to the channel. That's Damo. Putting some stuff up there, doing work streams, doing regular streams, all that good stuff. Gonna be dropping some video soon. Got a video in the works. Hopefully I can get all the people involved that needs to be involved. Yeah, I'm really excited about this one. Other than that, hey man, catch y'all when I catch y'all.
Be so say goodbye to the people.
Y'all, appreciate y'all for coming through. I'll be on Gifted stream later, 7:30 Eastern or 8:30 Eastern. I'll be in New York tomorrow. Yeah.
Big
Catch me
city
there.
guy. Big city
I'm a
guy.
big city guy, man. Big travel guy.
I might come with you.
You want to go see Nick so bad.
I'm saying.
Oh my!
Shouts out to Quaz for $2. Says excellent banner, fellas. Damo Masterclass. Appreciate everybody for showing up and showing out. You could have been anywhere, but you decided to be here, spending your hard-earned eyes and your hard-earned dollars with us. With that being said, got some great things coming up for the pod this week. Birthday party is this weekend. Guys will be in Atlanta. We'll probably get some content. Who knows?
Bringing you a gift, by the way.
And we should talk about that on Wednesday. Gift etiquette for somebody that's 30 or party etiquette for somebody who's 30. Are you bringing a gift? You're not bringing a gift. How other people will feel if like one person does bring a gift. Like, I got you, bro. And one person brings a gift, everybody else doesn't bring a gift. We'll dive deep.
Box of raisins.
Y'all know what I'm saying. New videos on my channel every single day. Got to keep it up. Got to pay for that wedding, pay for that new studio, all that stuff like that. But until next time, we will see you guys. Oh, shouts out to Yes I'm Marvin for being the unofficial sponsor of the pod. Later.